Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dawn and Dusk tournament, the second game of the semifinals. We have a very special game for you today, since we've got three players who are throwing in hirelings. Super fun. Tonight I have with me God, I Love Pringles,
Hello.
Tieberman,
Hello.
and Humberto.
Hey there.
All right, so we have these hirelings. We've got Sunward Expedition promoted, Last Dynasty promoted, and the demoted Badger Bodyguards. The hirelings have been set up, and we have the map chosen, and here's the flop. I will now turn it over to the players to choose their factions to set up and to get the game going. Have fun, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, I can set up where the hirelings are, right? Like they don't interfere with
Yeah, they're
setup.
not full lengths.
Okay. Well, there's like a high. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take the lizards and see what happens.
Hell yeah, I love the lizards.
Very fun.
I kind
All
of want
right.
lizards, if I'm honest.
I did too.
Well,
I love it. I love that people
apologize.
want to play these
worries.
Set up
lizards.
here. Magic Garden.
This was a super
Oh,
interesting
cards out.
hireling
Yeah,
draft.
there they are.
I picked them randomly, and like having
Just so you're aware, look at what Last
Mhm.
Dynasty does before setting up there.
Yeah, I'm hoping to race to 4 and get them.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yes.
Do they rule their clearing if you have them? Yeah, I guess probably.
Oh yeah, it's a good question. I guess I don't know.
oh
I
no,
don't know
they,
enough about hireling.
they do rule the clearing.
If somebody else were to get them first because of the garden, they wouldn't rule it, so they would battle you twice.
Yeah, they would battle you twice. Yeah.
But if I get there first,
Then
Then you could move them and battle with them.
This is such an interesting
because they're
gambit.
because
I love this.
they rule
I
with
think, I
me,
mean, it has
correct?
to be like that, right? Because
Yeah.
if not, they would just never be able to move and never be able to battle. So
yeah, they count
Yes.
they count towards rule for you. So yeah, you rule with them.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm
What
gonna
a
need to get lucky to win with the
spicy
lizards anyway,
setup
so.
for lizards, setting up right on that last dynasty
two-
place.
2 in the acolytes. I gotta get 3 in adjacent. All right.
Man, this is risky, but I'm
do we
hoping
wanna
it pays
put-
off for him.
Dude, are you able to pull in the discard Dan and all that, the lost souls, all that fun stuff?
Oh yeah, let's do that for him.
oh yeah.
Perfect. Um,
I'm so excited for this.
We're gonna go with Bunny Outcast.
I feel like the big question is whether or not lizards
set up.
can race to 4 points before anyone else.
Is anyone else having trouble seeing the lost souls? For me, it's just blank right now. I see your marker, but I don't see the actual board.
Oh, I see it, but
Oh, wait, I found the board. It is hovering about 3 feet. Oh, and never mind. There it goes. Okay. That was
Yeah, sometimes that happens with some of TTS.
Good
You
old
lock it on
TTS.
something and it goes back to what it's supposed to be.
odd.
oh, there's the right outcast marker. There we go.
All right, lizard set up.
Yep, I'm all good.
Alrighty. kind of a tricky choice. Do you have a preference on what you are wanting to pick next?
I'm not quite sure. I think it'll depend on what you pick.
Fair enough.
What are you leaning towards?
Um, I'm not a super confident alliance player, so I'm leaning cats or rats. Um,
Yeah, that's fair.
I like both of them
I would
a
not
lot.
mind being first seed alliance, to be fair.
Yeah.
For this game, I've gotten out my
Um,
Law of Root so that I can answer any questions that these folks have about hirelings. And hopefully, I'll be
I
able to do that
think I
accurately.
am going to. I think I'm gonna have to go with rats then.
Nice.
Going rats. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Two polar opposite choices with lizards and rats.
See, homeland clear on the map edge. 2 planes between enemy homelands. So somewhere over yonder. Let's see where my cards at. Um,
Where do rats set up in this map?
okay.
I mean, they have to set
Let's
up in
go
4
ahead
or 2.
and yeah. I'm gonna set up my stronghold over in. There's hundreds, 400 warriors and the warlord. Let's see. Let's get the stubborn mood. It's already there, and then
Wait,
runes will
is
be
that?
generated in a
Oh,
minute.
no, that. Wait. That might not be a legal setup. Let's see. That has 2 plus clearings between it
And
and
then
your
am I able to use
homeland.
the little
Actually-
boards off to the side here?
It's not legal.
Yep.
It's a little
Couldn't grab it.
too close.
And this
Oh, I
is
will
your
not.
raising dice if you want to use it, or you
We'll
can use
see
the
if anyone calls me
die.
in.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you very much. Alrighty. I've got stubborn set up as my mood. That should be it for me.
So you actually made this a tough choice for me.
I apologize.
That's so
Yeah, 'cause
interesting.
cats hinder rats, and I think that rats are going to be an issue in this game. And if I go alliance, rats can just basically rule anything they want the whole game.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna be
also
doing a
want
lot of that.
lizards to like recruit into their clearings, but I also feel like cats
I've
are
done a little
going
bit.
to be able to win a race, like with lizards, if cats are dealing with rats. So it's like a very weird kind of balance there.
The
Like if I
hireling should be
go,
able to help though, right? Like in theory, like the two of them will allow. Like if I have them, I can, help deal with the rats a little bit more than a normal lizard can.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm more likely to help if I'm not directly helping the alliance, right? Like because that's
like
a
we need to slow down the rat scoring is what it's going to be. And I feel like as
yeah.
cats, I'm not going to be able to keep up at all in a 3-player game. I mean, I guess I'd have lots of places to build.
Yeah.
But I feel like rats are just going to
And-
roll over me if I'm cats, because I'm going to be their main target.
Is
So I'm gonna go alliance.
Humberto gonna go alliance? So funny. Humberto just made like
Probably had a chance of getting rats,
Oh,
cats.
God.
long
Like,
monologue
game.
about how
Right,
alliance
right.
are the
It's
wrong
dumb.
choice for table
Yeah.
balance, but in the end,
And I don't actually play much alliance either.
you gotta go with what you think will win.
Pardon me just one moment. I think I need to get back out and get back in. My board is not fully loading in. I can't see like where my warriors are and things like that.
Yeah, no worries. Rejoin. So yeah, that's me.
All right. Well, I think we discard down.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see.
All right, Lizards, Rats, and Woodland Alliance. For our only 3-player game
Everyone
this
discard?
tournament.
I'm thinking about what to discard. I think it has to be this, which I hate. Yeah. All right, I have discarded. We all set?
Yep. Start us off, Umberto.
Start us off. Turn on turns. Are we in the right order? We are not. Now we are.
Okay, they're getting turns set up. Nice.
Let's see. There we go.
Okay. Well, let us start with some sympathy, which is all I can do. So I think I'm gonna do something weird.
Ooh, what are we gonna do, Alliance?
Yeah, see, this map is funny because since it's got these edge clearings all connected, like, I don't know if, like, usually with Alliance you want to start, like, more in the middle, but, like, I think with these, I'm gonna do this.
Well, and these are right. So
Show my
7 and
face
9 are
real estate.
connected.
Yep,
So, okay.
so I'm gonna
Crazy.
start here.
Ooh, one in each suit. Nice.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Very interesting. Giving the Warlord hard choices, I feel like this is a very good policing move of the Warlord. Because those 3 clearings are obviously very empty. Although maybe this just incentivizes the Warlord to come in and get points, but at least the Alliance will get 2 supporters out of it. Fascinating.
Oh, and I could actually do this. That's kind of dumb. I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
That's fun.
Oh, we changed it
Cool.
up?
All right, that's me.
Okay, this is quite different. I
Lost
feel like this is
souls.
less anti-rat play.
And I'll just
Curious.
mobilize everything.
I think I preferred the previous play, but maybe this is better for...
Oh.
Maybe this is
For
more
fixed score
pro-Alliance
points.
than
Oh,
anti-rat.
yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. Score points and draw cards, I think. Yeah, draw a card. Okay. There we go. Now we're good.
Okay, let's see. Nothing to raise.
Okay, over to
Alright,
rats.
let's see. I recruit 2. One at the Stronghold. One at the Warlord.
This is going to be
alrighty.
interesting to
Don't need
watch.
to anoint.
I
do
talked
need
with the
to
players
choose a different
beforehand,
mode.
and Pringles sounds like they have the most hirelings experience.
See, I am going to choose.
Humberto and Tieberman
let's
play a lot
go-
of fruit, so
Let's go Wrathful.
it's going to be interesting.
Alrighty.
Okay, Wrathful.
Start with craft.
What are we planning?
I've got 1 Fox Stronghold, so I'm going to craft a crossbow. No points, but I do get the crossbow over to my prowess track for 2 warlord actions.
Nice.
Very
Let's see,
interesting.
Commanding the hundreds.
Are we planning
I'm gonna get
on
one of
taking
those
out
right now, of
those
course.
moles?
I'm going to spend a bird card, and I am going to build another stronghold in my fox clearing, if I can get these guys out of the way.
Wonder if we're going for a sword craft. This is so interesting. The rats can be a lot more reckless, it seems, in this board state, since really only the hirelings are going to be able to attack them all game.
2 warlord actions here. I'm going to take... Let's see, we've got Wrathful online right now. I'm going to take the Warlord and 4 dudes over into Clearing 10. And I'm going to battle the hireling there.
Okay, that paid
Alright,
off. We got ourselves
I
a
deal 4
point.
hits and destroy all of them, and then
Get a
with
point.
Wrathful. And then I remove 100th Warrior. Yeah, I'm going to score a point for destroying the tunnel. So let's see, all of these guys.
That could have turned out very badly,
supply.
but it basically couldn't have gone better.
Yeah. Even the hireling moles get fucking rocked. Poor bastard.
Dude, I'm
Well.
telling you, Warlord's freaking scary.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I was hoping you were gonna take cats.
I know, it's just, I think I felt a little bit more confident about Alliance and Cats in this matchup.
For my last warlord action, I'm going to take the warlord and 2 warriors, move them over to clearing 3. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to incite right now. Or do I? Yeah, screw it. Why not? I'm going to incite. I've got a mouse guard.
This is interesting. I don't know why we're inciting.
Oh boy.
Perhaps to contain the alliance a bit?
Let's see, I oppress. I've got 3 clearing to press, so that's 2 points. And then I'm going to draw 1 card.
If lizards can't make it to 4 points in this turn, Warlord 100% does.
Just making sure no one can see my hand, right? I've got it where it's hidden away.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I always am worried about that. All right, cool. Yeah, that is my turn. Enter. There we go.
Okay.
Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping we'd stay bunny. We are mouse. Is there an easy way to put these in there? I'd spend.
Yeah, just right
there
click
we go.
discard.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that screws my plan to get to. I had a path to 5 on the first turn to take those guys, but
Ooh.
yeah. Okay.
This is rough. This was a
Well, I
big
guess-
gamble.
Mm,
I mean, 12 was another 2 rabbit clearing that.
Oh, you have coins. Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I did. So, or I do. So that was kind of my plan. Was like, can I do it? I probably should have been safer and done it here.
Yeah,
But-
they're seeing that now. Oh, this is rough. This could really just be a runaway rats game.
All right. I don't think I'm going to do any conspiracies. I will, however, I'm going to go ahead and build
Ooh, starting with the.
there.
I'm a little surprised that
will-
we are doubling down in this place.
Discard that. Score 2. And then
Where do we
I'm
go?
going to
11,
recruit
probably?
in a mouse. Yeah, probably the right spot. Gotta mess you up a little bit.
I'm
All
worried
right.
for these lizards.
That is daylight. Take my cards back. No crafting, unfortunately, and then a draw 2.
Okay. I will start with a revolt. Where's my revolt going?
Yeah, where is your revolt going?
I think it has to be up. Ugh. Don't want to revolt on your guys. I also don't want to be next to you.
I mean, there's always 8. It seems like a good Goldilocks spot, but
All right, Todd. So I can either revolt here, and that would be bad for you, or I can revolt here, and then Warlord maybe just wrecks me turn turn 2.
I mean, you can't be
But I think I
wrathful.
want you to be in it more than I want to be safe. So I'm gonna revolt here. And Bunny?
Were you talking about revolting here?
Yeah,
Oh wait, who's the echo from?
yeah. So
Uh,
I'm gonna leave you alone there because I want you to
I don't know that I
do
hate that. To
things.
be clear,
Up here?
well, the reason I don't know that I hate it is it gives me, I'll start the next turn with 4 acolytes.
No, no, you
No,
don't.
because revolting doesn't give you acolytes.
Oh, never mind, never mind. Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate it then. Don't do that to me, please.
All right. So I'm gonna use these 2 bird cards to revolt in Bunny. Yay. So
Did
we'll
not
get
consider 8.
1 warrior, 1
Interesting.
officer, and those will be discarded.
Ooh, 2 spoil
And then we're
cards.
going to
Wild.
spread sympathy. And we're going to use this fancy fox card here. And we're going to put it right in here. This also allows me to revolt in the hundreds clearing if they don't do anything, so that's nice too.
Okay, I do like the factions teaming up
Oh,
to
wait, I cannot spread sympathy there, can I?
infiltrate. Okay,
Never
okay.
mind.
Okay. Yeah, it had a 2
That
cost.
costs 2.
I didn't catch that.
I do not spread sympathy. Never mind.
Darn, that would have been good for the same reasons Umberto was saying.
Yep. So I'm just gonna mobilize this card, and then I will recruit.
Oh, this is wild.
And I'll draw 2 cards.
What did the rats do here? Do they get Last Dynasty to just screw over the lizards?
Alrighty. Nothing gets raised at the mob because there is nothing there to raise, but let's go ahead and roll it.
Alright, what are we gonna get on this mob die? Fox.
Moves to a fox clearing, which I guess means it goes into clearing 10.
It's probably the one we least wanted, but maybe we go bitter.
Let's see then.
Get 2 more recruits out if we battle away that lizard in 3.
Warlord, because prowess is 2.
We'll see.
2 of the stronghold.
Rats off to an amazing start.
Should have taken rats.
Let's see.
Ah, the lizards player. Wishing they'd gone rats.
Going to anoint. I do need to choose a different mood. Can't choose stubborn anymore because I've made that crossbow.
Yeah, we got a 2v1 rats right now.
I agree. Although I'm pretty sure he's going to take these and fucking ruin me, which is my own fault for being greedy.
It was a very greedy play.
Yeah, but having acolytes also lets you fight back, which is nice.
That's true.
Let's see now. Try to decide on this. What shall we do? Let's go relentless.
Going relentless, really? What is the
Um,
point of going relentless? Are we planning on trying to take
let's
out
see.
the base? I mean, they did just declare like a
Let's see.
2v1 war against the rats, so
Anything I want to craft?
perhaps the rats have no reason not to just like hit them while they're down.
Yeah, no. Nothing to craft.
Curious.
I do want to then move on to command the hundreds. I only get one command the hundreds action.
Oh, and when you use like the moles or the birds to like move into or attack a sympathy, does the card come from the controller's hand
Oh,
or the
that's
deck?
good. I think it comes from the controller's hand. I'm
Yeah, I'm
not
not sure on
100%
that
sure. I
one.
know there was a ruling on that at some point, but I don't remember.
It does come from the controller's hand. It is under the weird stuff
Tiffany, do you know
section.
the rule to it?
I do. It does come from the controller's hand. It's part of weird stuff, which also includes like the fairy and things
Okay.
like that. So yeah, controller's hand.
Alrighty, let's see. For commanding the hundreds, let's. Real quick, remind me. A press is based off having a hundreds piece, not a hundreds warrior, right?
No, you need to rule and have a piece there.
Okay,
So
that's
you don't rule with building. I mean, you don't rule with mobs. So,
right. Okay, sorry, just trying to
but
remember on that.
if you had like hirelings in a
Mm-hmm.
clearing with a
Right.
mob token, you would oppress that clearing. But if you have
Right.
hirelings by themselves or a mob by itself, you don't oppress.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a fun
Alrighty.
little
For
thing about this situation. Could oppress with
for my
the
one
Last Dynasty
command
or the
the
Sunward Expedition.
hundreds action. Um. hmm, I kind of want to build, but. Yeah, why not? Um, maybe I just hold on. No. Let's just go ahead and spend it and build. Right, I'm gonna spend a bird card, and I'm gonna build a stronghold in probably clearing 8 right here. Yeah.
I think that's the smart choice.
Alrighty.
I'm so
Chosen
confused
differently,
why
but
they
I'm
went
fine.
relentless.
Let's see.
I
So
guess
for
relentless
Advance the
allows them to
Warlord,
attack the base
I
twice and to
am
attack the lizard
going
and to build a stronghold.
to.
But yeah, I guess we'll see.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start by let's see. Doing that right now. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and battle the lizard that is in the mouse clearing. Any ambush?
No.
Ooh.
There's an acolyte for you.
Rats are
Acolytes.
loving not losing any
I would
rats
like to get a
there.
little stabby there with the lizard, but nope.
I think that your play is going to be recruiting in all of his clearings every turn, so that you get acolytes and can fight back.
That's my current plan. I'm also going to beg him when he scores 4 not to take the dynasty. Because if he does, then it's gonna get ugly really quickly.
Then you're
I
just gonna
think
use
for
all your
me.
acolytes on hand. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's kind of one.
A bit odd that they're
So just so
talking
you know,
about
I'm
him
aware
as if
that,
he's
that
not there.
the woodland is still a huge threat. I'm not ready to totally 2v1 you at this point.
It's okay. I just realized I kind of messed up badly on this turn. I should have taken a different mood and I should have done grandiose and done some things a little differently to spread out more effectively. But I'd say okay. I've got one more advance the warlord action. I I don't think I want to take it. I mean, I guess I could try to battle the alliance, but I think that's going to stretch myself too thin right now. So, I think I'm just gonna stay where I am and not use another Advance the Warlord or the Relentless action there. Unfortunately, um, let's see. I don't have anything to incite. I believe I only oppressed the 3, so that's 2 points.
Okay, we have our
So I'll take
first
the hireling module.
hireling.
And I will draw one card. Real quick. Alrighty. So for the hirelings, lizards. I am kind of wanting to grab the dynasty, if only because having them and like moving them out of your base after doing some damage, would be a very effective play for me. But I also realize that is being quite brutally mean to you, and I'm not super
That's,
comfortable with that.
I set up there, so I deserve it. You're not gonna be able to move them out until you burn this whole thing down. So
You also don't get points for killing cardboard with hirelings.
Yeah.
I know, but the lizards would still lose cards. It would still set them back. Um, hmm.
well, I'm at 2. You don't need to set me back.
No, I know.
Lol.
Alternatively, I suppose I could take the moles, maybe. Although I need to check something with the moles. Um, so just checking because it's place a foothold token and up to 3 expedition warriors. I don't think would that trigger outrage because it's
No.
place rather than move.
No,
Not
yeah,
with
you're.
place. No. With the
Yeah.
move, you would. Like with the second part, you would, but with the first part, you wouldn't.
Right.
Oh, does it say move there?
Not.
It
You know
says
what?
place.
Sure. Why not? I'll
Yeah.
pick the Sunward Expedition.
Okay, interesting. They demolish them turn
I'm
1.
gonna leave all the dudes over there and just have the card over here if that's okay.
Very interesting.
You roll that real quick. It's gonna be for one turn. Yep, just for a turn.
That bites a bit.
All right, cool. Got him for one turn. Alrighty.
It'll be
That
a battle
is it
still.
for me.
And they'll probably get the last dynasty on their next turn.
Okay. So if I do this, will it adjust? Let's see. Nope, it didn't. Well,
No, it doesn't adjust automatically.
it is. Funny, but too late. All right. Conspiracies and bunny clearings. No. I'm good, I think. Could
What's
blow up your base there, but that feels like a terrible idea. We're gonna keep the acolytes for now.
Yeah.
Lizards actually could get to 8 points
Yeah,
this turn.
that doesn't. I don't think that works that well for either of us.
And it might be worth it.
So I got 11 o'clock plans. We got to get this thing going. So no, I'm not going to do that. That would
Probably
be a
not
bad
worth
idea.
it,
So
though.
all right, I will. I'm going to go ahead reveal for an acolyte. Reveal. Let's put one here.
I'd honestly probably
That's
put
not
it
where
in
your
10.
warlord is. Okay, good.
But,
And then
if we want to take over 6, though, then maybe this is the right
reveal
move.
again. We'll do. Go there. Nope. There we go. And then I will score this
Okay.
for 2 points. All right. Then evening, do that, and I will craft
Okay, we're getting those coins.
Coins. Four, three. And that is it. I'm gonna draw two.
That was a really good lizard's turn.
That's the only one I'm gonna get. You know, that's all I'm gonna get, right? Because that's why I set up here.
Alrighty, I am not going to revolt. I am. I going to spread sympathy?
I mean, you gotta spread, right? Otherwise, you don't get points. What sort of 5D chess is Humberto planning?
How many cards do you have in your supporter
Yeah.
stat?
I have two.
Gotcha.
I am going to spread. You should be able to see that though.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just realized I could.
No worries. I'm going to spread some sympathy into here and get 1 point. Then I will mobilize this and I will train with this to get another officer. And then I will recruit twice. Yep. I think that's me. And then I'll draw 2 cards.
Alrighty. Nothing to raise, but we do roll to see where the mob goes.
Okay, what did we
Into a
roll?
mouse clearing.
Rolled a
There
mouse?
are no mouse
That I believe
clues.
is nowhere.
So it
Wow.
will go nowhere. That's all right.
You'll get unlucky with those mob rolls, eh?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go into recruiting. So I've got 1, 2, 3 for strongholds. See, that's 1 down into here. Oh, I'm sorry. I should do the warlord first. That's what the rules say. So it's 2 to the warlord, then 3 to the stronghold. So it's going to be 1 into that stronghold that I just put there. 2 for warlord, and then it's 2 into this other stronghold.
So many warriors are gonna get stacked onto 6, and unless we get another command, we're probably gonna have to use that action
But I do need to choose
continuously to get rid of
I'm going to be smarter this
the
time. I'm going to
lizards.
choose grandiose. Alrighty. Let's see. Nothing to craft at this time. So let's start with advancing the warlord. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Onward expedition, of course, as well. I probably should go ahead and start with that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. What am I looking for on my board? Something to help me out. What is it? Okay, there it is. Alright, well, why don't we do this onward expedition then? So, place a foothold. First, place a foothold token up to 3 expedition warriors in a clearing with no foothold. And then it's either a move, you may move and then you may battle, or place a warrior at each foothold. real quick, just to clarify something here, because I know with the Warlord, it's like you don't have to move to battle with the Warlord himself. So with the hundreds here, when it says you may move, then you may, or I'm sorry, with the expedition here, you may move, then you may battle. I assume that's saying like if you don't move, you still can battle, or is that trying to say like you have to move to battle?
With Advance the Warlord.
I'm with Stoneward
No,
Expedition.
no, you're
Oh
reading it
no,
right.
it's like the same
You
as
could move
Advance.
and then you could.
Yeah,
Okay. So
it's
yeah,
exactly the same as an Advance. So
cool. In that case, so for where the foothold's going to show up, I'm going to put the foothold. I'm sorry, Alliance. I'm going to put the foothold and 3 warriors into um, the Alliance base right there.
I like it. I like putting pressure on the
Interesting.
alliance.
Right. Then yeah. So the second step. So I'm gonna battle with them. So they're gonna attack the Alliance there. Alliance, do you have an ambush?
I will not ambush.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
brutal.
That's what
That
I was hoping for.
that is brutal.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
now
great.
let me remove a couple of these.
Okay. We're gonna be able we might be able to
Alright,
crack that
cool.
base open this turn.
That is my Sunward Expedition. Okay, so on to the Warlord. We have Grandiose, so Warlord gets to go first. Um, let's see now. Yeah, that feels like a good idea. So I'm going to start by attacking the Lizard Cult Warrior there, but I am declaring looting. So I'm going to roll to see if I can loot the coins off you. Okay. So I do no hits, but you'd kill one of my rats. I still rule the clearing at the end of the battle, so I'm going to loot the coins off of you. Alright, those go over to my command track. Nice.
Yeah, I do
Right,
like that
one
we've gotten
more
a
advance
command.
the Warlord move. And in this case, I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna battle the Lizard Cult guy himself this time.
We should be asking for
Oh,
Hey.
0-0-0. Yeah.
we should be asking for
Yeah.
ambushes, but going a little fast.
Let's see. I get 2 actions with command the hundreds. Let's see.
Do we just take out the 2 lizards? I guess if we take out 1 lizard and move,
What to do?
then it's... Or we could just move twice, honestly. We could just move 1 rat to 12 and 1 to 2, and we've gotten our 3 oppress. I think that's what I'd do.
Pringles, well, Umberto's gone. We can scheme against him.
I mean,
Not for now,
maybe,
but
yeah, maybe eventually. But my hope is to just kind of keep everyone moving slow, because that's where rats will shine. Oh golly, I guess I could try that, but I don't think that's the best idea. All right, for my hundreds actions, I'm gonna take. Yeah. So I'm gonna take 300 warriors as
I like
one
this.
action and move them there.
Getting martial law set up there,
And then
improving our oppress.
I'm going to take 100, no, 200 warriors from there and bring them into 12. Okay.
We do have the Sunward Expedition that's probably going to
so-
attack us this turn, because we are going to be handing it off to either Alliance or Lizards.
Alrighty. Very cool. All right.
So I'm happy we're
with that
leaving the
in
Warlord at
mind,
least moderately defended.
Let's see. I don't have anything I want to incite. You know what? Why not, actually? I am going to incite. I'm going to incite a fox clearing right here. Nice. Okay.
It's fun watching God I Love
I'm going to
Pringles
oppress.
play.
I press 3 clearings right now.
There's a lot of anti-mob
So
meta
that's 2
in
points.
competitive fruit, and so
Not quite enough to get over.
I like seeing these mobs out. I'm at least curious as to what they might do.
I know. I'm stoked.
And let's see. Yeah, okay. Then I'm just going to draw 1 card. And I am going to. So, end of turn.
I would
gotta
hand.
put the control marker back.
I might hand these to lizards.
There we go. So, for this one, I gotta decide who it goes to.
Yep.
I'm going to make a tactical decision that will probably come back to haunt me.
Don't give it to Woodland. You can't be giving.
No, see here.
And there's still Woodland.
No, I know. The thing is, like, if I give it to, I don't want to give it to the Alliance because I'd like there to still be something kind of like in the middle of their stuff that could cause issues later. Now, if I give it to you, I mean, I know you're going to come and use them to disrupt at least 1 or 2 of my clearings for oppression, and that's
Probably not. Well, I don't know that I will.
Well,
Really?
I don't. I mean, I might, but I don't. I'll put it this way: like, Woodland will. There's at least a chance I do something crazy and stupid.
Oh, I'm fine with
Well,
giving it to you as long as he doesn't keep it. Like that's cool with me. I don't care who.
Yeah, you don't care. I'm gonna
give it to you, lizards. I think you'll do something fun with it, and then you'll also have the bird hireling in a minute. So I think you'll have a very interesting time with it.
Yeah, that's
now
good.
because we're tied for the lead, I think you still only get the gold pips.
That is correct.
Okay, they got that roll right.
The dice is over here by the card for you.
Okay, what are they gonna roll?
2 turns. Nice.
Oh.
Okay. That could have been alliance with 4 turns with them, which would have been very handy to disrupt martial law. Well, I guess not really since it's in daylight, but
Fox Outcast.
cannot get a hated outcast to line up.
Form conspiracies and a Fox Outcast. No, thank
One of
you.
my strongholds.
Yeah, not
And
for
then get
3.
immediately burned down.
Yeah, exactly. And lose a garden instantly.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with that. All right, so we're gonna go into daylight. So first, I will dom swap that.
I like it.
Then
Maintain control of the rabbit dominance card.
Reveal for an acolyte. I'm just gonna go ahead and score this 2, and so then I take this and do it later.
Yep.
At the end of the round.
Great. Then I'm going to reveal this. What? I'm going to put it here.
Solid.
And I'm going to reveal that. And I know where you want it. I don't know that I want it there.
I mean, where else?
You're not doing this.
You've only got
2v1 as well.
You only got 1 build space here, so it's not really like that useful there.
No.
Like that's where it's the most useful to slow down Fox scoring, and you're the next one who's going to be racing hard. Like I've already got knocked back, and I'm, haven't even got past my 1 sympathies.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, we'll do one
I
more.
can't even organize this turn because I got half my warriors removed.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right,
That 2/2
so
was killer.
I'll do that. Head into evening. I'm gonna turn the cards. What is Outcast? Oh, nothing doesn't matter to me. All right, cool. And I will draw two. And then, oh, wait, I should have used these people.
We can
Sorry.
go back.
Does anyone?
No, we can go back and have that.
Yeah, I don't
read
mind.
there.
It's fine.
Are you sure? I've seen cards. That seems. I think I just lose that one.
I don't mind. Like, if you want to put the cards face down on the table, and I trust you not to
Yeah, it's okay.
consider them.
You both. You both sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
If you feel bad
Okay.
about it, you could also like discard what you drew and just draw a couple others.
I'm into that.
I don't know what
That's
just
fine, me
happened,
too, I guess,
but
yeah.
sounds like they figured it
All
out.
right. So. No, I know why I'm just like, yeah, let's fucking go. Because he's like, where are you gonna put these things? It's gonna fuck
I mean, just hoping you don't come and hit my
No.
base.
No, I'm not gonna hit your base because that doesn't make sense. All right, so
Actually, having
put
that
him there.
foothold there is preventing it pretty hard.
And then I may move in battle. Or I can place a warrior at each foothold. I think this is funny.
Ooh.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that blocks both of us.
Yup. All right, and then I get rid of this. Or I guess okay. So hold. So then I move to evening.
Yeah.
I've already drawn my now. Now I'll draw. Now it's the end of the turn, so I get rid of this control marker, and then I'm definitely taking these guys.
Roll for control.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me do that. Sorry about that. I'll try and
That's
remember
fine.
that those exist.
Hirelings, everyone forgets hirelings. It happens.
Okay, lizard's in
All right.
control of
And
two
two go there.
hirelings. Very interesting.
Okay.
All right, I'm not going to revolt. I'm not going to spread sympathy. I will mobilize this guy. And I will train with this bunny card to get another officer. We need a bunny officer. There we go. It's a bunny train.
I do love the bunny fox.
They're awesome, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like,
So cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love TTS.
And then I will go on to my evening. So military operations. I have 3 officers. And I'm just going to recruit, I think. Because this is looking scary here with these with his warlord right next to me. The other option would be to, how many did I have? I only had 2, so the other option would be like recruit, move, organize. That seems like a bad idea. Yeah. Just gonna recruit twice.
And Alliance moving at a snail's
Or
pace
recruit 3
right
times.
now.
Yep. And then I will draw 2 cards.
Okey-dokey. All right, let's roll the mob die.
They're certainly not out of it, though.
raise where my mobs are currently.
Got a rabbit. Okay, we're
That goes into bunny. So
happy with that.
I'm gonna drop it into the alliance.
Are you serious? Ooh, that is a spicy move.
Well, we'll see what you do, but
I mean, I'll just attack it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Or I'll.
no, he's gonna go.
You can't
You
go
got to go sit on that
stubborn.
if you're the rats, right?
No, I don't
Let's
think you
see.
can.
I am going to go wrathful.
Umberto, just know that's what I would have done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to recruit before I do my choose a different mood. So, okay, my recruit is 2 at the Warlord, +1 for the stronghold that's there with him, and then 2 at that stronghold. So,
This is very interesting because attacking the Woodland Alliance right now is going
I mean, I
to
get
make
wanting
a
to come after
greater
me, but
case
think about the person who's actually racing you right now.
for the hirelings.
2 points a turn. 2 points a turn. That's all I got. Right? Like if I scored the coins, right? I scored the coins, but it's been 2
Yeah,
points a
you're
turn.
about to get that clearing. I don't know.
well,
I'm just saying
I do agree. I do
it's
agree.
not a
Lizards will probably eventually be a problem, and it's not to say that that the alliance 100% is right now. My bigger issue is that if I have to decide where that mob token goes, putting it somewhere where I can get a bunch of points from cardboard and burn a ruin down, unfortunately, that's too juicy of a clearing not to send
Yeah,
dudes at
that's
dude.
fair enough.
Okay. Let's see then. So I'm gonna go into.
This is fascinating.
And go into our actions from there. Let's see. We're sitting at 0.5 right now. Okay. Let's see. Craft using any strongholds.
Yeah, do we have a sword we can craft? I mean, maybe it's not worth it to craft the
Yeah, I'm
sword,
gonna
but
craft a root tea.
ooh.
Ah, Jesus.
uh-oh.
However, I'm thinking I'm gonna discard it and score it instead of actually put it on my trap.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, I don't like either of those options, man. This is. Oh God.
Oh yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I need to flip that rowdy. Thank you for that.
Honestly, that might give us the push we
Oh
would
gosh, that's a
need.
tricky one. I'd like the points, and I don't want to lock off grandiose quite yet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw the T out of the game, so it's just gonna kind of sit up here. I'm gonna score 2 points
I
for
don't
it.
usually hear any importance being given to Grandiose.
Alrighty.
This is fun to
Let's
hear
see. So
this
for
different meta.
command the hundreds, I get 2 command the 100 actions. Um.
Man,
You
our
like
oppressed
some more acolytes.
situation is looking
I like
pretty
acolytes.
dire.
Let's see. I'm going to battle the lizard warrior in 6. Do you have an ambush?
In 6? No, I do not. Sorry, they're upside down to me, so it takes me a second.
No worries. We each lose 1. Alrighty. For my second 100th action, I am going to battle the hundreds in. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Do I want to battle the lizards again right now? I have to. I'll battle the lizard in 10. Oh, but that could be bad because if I take a hit, let's battle the lizard in 3. Then
Okay, that
ambush.
is smarter.
No.
I like that shift.
We each lose 1.
I think. Oh yeah. Never mind. Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, we are wrathful. Does that mean we're trying to take out the Alliance this turn? That could be really risky. Wow, this could really flip our entire game if this goes poorly.
So I've got command. I've got advance the warlord.
Yeah, what are we planning on doing? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Well, now let's see. Got 5 warriors there right now, plus a base. Your control's at 6. You
6.
could
Yeah.
theoretically recruit 1 more warrior in there to get 7.
Yeah.
I've got Wrathful on, so I'll definitely do some hits one way or the other. guess the question is just how many dudes do I take with me? Because if I flub this one, then
You
we're
know
in
what?
trouble.
If it were me, I would go in there,
I mean, also,
attack
is that actually what
the
you wanna do?
moles,
It is, yeah.
Because-
I
and
want
then to take
I want
the
at least, at
badger
the very least, want to park on
bodyguards.
top of it.
So you want to destroy my base when I still haven't gotten any more sympathy out, and I'm at 3 points. When you've got like a racing lizard cult who's got both hirelings and is about to get
I'm
a second clearing.
I'm at 6. I know it looks like I'm at 9, but that's a lie. My engine is at 6. I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not saying what he should or shouldn't do, but like
I
realistically, I'm
mean,
here.
that's if you want to put your marker down to 6, then I'm fine with him attacking. But right now you're at 9.
That's good.
That's fair.
That's
Again,
good.
It really doesn't have to do with who's
Yeah. So
There's, that
sad.
is too juicy of a clearing right now with
We
what's in
had
it
someone
for
drop
me not
last
to,
minute,
invest
so
effort into it.
we got a crazy semifinal game right now.
No, it's
And
3,
really
right?
is like and a ruin that isn't going to get you any more actions and might even like mess up your moods. Like you might get a sword or a bag and not have relentless or wrathful for the rest of the game. You already don't have stubborn. Like, I mean, I don't know. Go for it if you want.
I appreciate
I'm not gonna.
your
There's not gonna
comments.
be much I can do.
Unfortunately,
I'll
appreciate it.
I'll be forced to just battle you 3 times because I'll have
I
nothing else to do.
I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I think this is my move. So
Okay.
okay. Um.
Yeah, I think you probably do abandon that clearing.
Again, it's just the
This is
question
a
of how many
wild,
bring over with me.
wild proposition here. It's actually less risky to abandon 3 than in normal circumstances, because the Woodland Alliance is not going to be able to make it over there. And the lizards probably aren't able to either. I mean, maybe they can convert and attack it for 2
Here
points,
for a
but
fun game, not necessarily a long game. So
okay, I like it.
go ahead and move all these dudes over.
Outrageous.
1. That triggers outrage. You can draw a card. I have no cards in my hand.
Okay.
And against my better judgment, I am going to battle the Alliance once. Do you have an ambush?
No ambush.
Okay, let's see how this goes. We are wrathful, so that helps our chances.
Okay, I deal 2, you deal 2.
Okay, that's
Are you wrathful? Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
it's not bad, actually.
Alrighty. Of course, I could go again, but is that a good idea?
Up to you.
If we go again, the best we could hope for is a 3/3, which leaves our warlord entirely exposed. In this state, though,
No, I think not. I'll just.
Ooh, thank God.
Alright.
Oh my God, I'm so screwed, dude.
Alrighty.
I think I'd attack the
I don't
moles, though, get that
incite.
badger bodyguard.
Oppression this turn isn't looking too good. I still oppress 3 though, so I still do get 2 points. I would have liked one more, but oh well. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna draw 1 card. Alright. That is it for me.
I continue to not get hated anything. All right,
You know what all those
conspiracy.
acolytes could do? They could convert some.
I know. I thought about it.
He's
Right,
getting-
I convert.
Remember, he's gonna get 3 points from the foothold as well,
3.
and he's gonna get a ruin. If you convert 2 of those guys, I'll throw my entire turn into just battling him and nothing else.
All right, I'm willing to convert 2. I think that's a good call. Oh,
Wow.
I should put 2 out.
Let me remove them.
All right. That clearing is fucking hellish. Okay. Then, want to do anything else? Part of me, for hilarity, wants to just blow up your base, but that's hellishly stupid. So,
That is hellishly
It would be
stupid.
defended now by lizards.
Yeah, for a second until. I mean, then he just moves and lets it all get burned. All right, so we're gonna
Right,
move into
he can't
daylight.
do that. You'd rule it.
Oh, that would be true. Oh,
He'd
God,
be
that'd
stuck
be
there.
I could still recruit twice and move,
Yeah.
and just have my 5 warriors somewhere else, and just
You
let it lose
couldn't
the base.
move.
Well, I would have already nuked base, so. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it. All right. I'm, however, going to recruit 3.
All right, let's see what
into
cards we got here. Got 3 mouse
here.
cards.
And then I will dom swap and score. And what am I doing with this one? I just gotta keep fucking around here. Oh, that's already there. Go back in here. And I don't. When I destroy cardboard with a hireling, I do not get points.
No.
Correct.
Okay. But when I destroy shit, I gotta pay cards or whatever. So like if I destroyed this, I gotta pay cards.
If you destroy what? Oh, if you destroy my. Yeah, if you move these guys in here and destroy this, you'll have to give me 2 cards.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna do that because I actually think the cards are gonna help you potentially.
Well, I believe you've revealed the cards, so I think I top deck them.
Oh, really? If they're revealed, I did not know that.
That's right.
Pretty sure.
I thought you still would just give one from your hand, even if it's been revealed.
No, because they're not in his hand. They're revealed.
Oh, okay.
That is correct.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't know.
Interesting. I was assuming that you were gonna
Players
get
add a
this.
matching card from their hand to your supporters. If they cannot, they show you their hand and draw a card and add it to your supporters. So I just draw cards. You wouldn't lose the cards, which I hate, but that's
Interesting. I
that's
kind
how
of
it works.
assumed. All right. Well, okay. We're gonna use them, and we're gonna move, and we will battle here.
Okay, before
Any
the battle, I'll
ambush?
draw a supporter. And no, I will not ambush.
Well, I don't need to roll them. I don't still like doing it, but oh wow.
Yeah, I'll just lose that and get another supporter.
All right. And then with these guys. So, okay, so I always get to put. Okay,
You always get to put a foothold in 3 expedition warriors. Yeah.
these moles are like rat. They're like perfect for screwing with rats.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then I think we
Move.
battle. Yeah. Well, can I move
You can
even though
one,
they don't
yeah.
rule?
No.
no,
Oh, you don't rule here. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, but you.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
no.
you don't rule here either because you've only got 4. Yeah, never mind. Can't move from there.
Right, because like you rule here.
Yeah. Well, we're tied for rule here because you've got.
no,
the
you
2.
rule. Oh, I see. Yeah,
I've got
because
4.
the
He's got
losers.
4. Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Oh,
you're right.
yes, right, because they count. Okay, okay. Well, does that change what I'm going to do? No, but I think what I'll do instead is we will move 3 here. Ugh, gives them a point.
I actually really like
No.
that. Like moving in there and battling there.
Well, my plan next turn is to do that here with these
Oh, right,
guys.
because you're connected here. Yeah.
They're connected,
Then
and that
he'll-
feels like,
But he'll then have 6 guys in there instead.
yeah,
So you can do it.
maybe.
This turn you won't wipe them all out, and then next turn you can still do that.
Yeah. I'm more interested in.
I mean, or just destroy his mob, I guess.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking about is just kill this.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and battle. We'll battle here in 3. Any ambush?
Oh wait, no ambush.
All right.
Alright,
So that is 1.
and I'm gonna choose to lose the mob.
Yep.
All right. So I've now done something with both of those. I will return these, go into evening, burn those cards. Crafting with bunny. I have no bunny crafts. Draw 2. And then I got to discard one. I'm going to discard Trail here. And then, so this goes away and this goes away. So then I got to give someone moles. Umberto,
Aw.
please don't do terrible things to me with those guys.
I wouldn't
And
put it
here's the die.
past
The
Humberto
control die is right there.
I roll
to wreck
immediately with that, right?
lizards.
Yes, is what I believe.
No, why?
2 turns.
Okay.
Thing is that these moles have very limited mobility
Okay,
right now
nice.
because of how many are on the
Do
board. All the
revolt.
footholds
One of these
are
not great
on the
clearings.
board, but you can probably remove one. Okay, yeah, you can remove one, just like with the tunnels.
Just
So,
the card draw, probably.
but just one warrior, unless some get destroyed.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, the reason to go after him this turn was next turn he's going to have.
Oh.
I didn't think about right. Like
Oh
that's
boy. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
yeah. Next turn's going to be like. Well, I guess. Well, this also mitigates not having stubborn if he rolls a nice roll there.
I mean, it's but like having stubborn plus another mood for 3 turns or whatever, 2 turns.
No, because it doesn't combine.
No, but it's like, well, yeah, it wouldn't combine with.
Yeah.
stubborn,
Yes. Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It's
But I
like
don't
having
have
stubborn
stubborn.
plus something else.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Better than stubborn,
That
because
is a
it's
really
not
cool
just in the
Ireland.
warlord.
It is cool. I like it.
I mean, let's be honest though. Like, I think at this point, once Humberto's turn here is over, like, I'm gonna be a little stuck for a bit because there's not enough for me to oppress or anything like that at this point.
Yeah, that's why I was worried about lizards, because, like I said, they're
You
gonna
don't
be the
have to
ones
worry
we're
about
seeing.
lizards. You don't have to
Well,
worry
hey,
about
Alright.
lizards.
let's work on that.
I mean, yeah, I gotta figure out how I can work on that. Okay, so do I revolt in one of these shitty clearings?
That's the question.
4 points a turn isn't a race. Like you can score 4 points and like how many you got 5 cards in your orders.
We'll see how it goes.
It's interesting. The lizards are very nice to the Alliance this turn. They give them a hireling. They gave them 2 cards, just like for free, moving the last dynasty into the sympathy and destroying the sympathy. No benefit to the lizards, except putting them in a better position to hit rats, I suppose.
Yeah, I kind of hate this. But yeah, I think I am gonna revolt. Alright, we'll revolt and mouse.
I mean, a clearing with boardwalks is not a shitty clearing.
So we will get one officer.
They're the most connected clearings on
Hey,
the
look, it's
map.
mouse officer, perfect. And we'll get one dude over here. And we'll get a and then I'll spread some sympathy, maybe. Yeah, I'll spread with these 2 cards. And spread to the only place I can. For 1 point. Look at me, catching up. Alright.
Racing. That's how you start racing.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. All right. That's that. I will. I'm gonna craft rabbit guard. And I'm gonna mobilize this. And then I'm gonna do some military operations. Well, I guess I can do the. Well, I'm still in daylight, so I'm not gonna go to evening yet. I will use my Sunward Expedition. So this guy's gonna go somewhere. I can't. It says no, if no foes, remove one from the map in order to place it. Okay.
If you remove that, you're opening up other people being able to put more warriors in there, though.
We only get one dude, huh?
Yup.
I have to do this, right? Yeah.
Yep. That's how I read it.
Yeah. Okay.
I do believe the hireling actions are mandatory, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think I'm just gonna put it here. I don't know what I'm doing. Cool. And then I may move and then may battle. So
Yeah.
actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna take the foothold from here. I'm gonna take it from here. And then I'm gonna move in here with this guy. I do rule here, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
do.
move in here with this guy and battle the rats. Any ambush?
Hold on, real quick. Isn't that a tie on rule? The stronghold counts for one, and the
Not
warrior counts for
here.
one.
Here
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
rule.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've got 5 there for rule. So
Yes, I'm sorry.
any ambush?
Oh no.
That's a 2-1. So I'll lose one little mole. All right.
That leaves the Alliance in a very good
Let me just
position.
look at the discard real quick.
I assume they are trying to figure out if there are ambushes or not.
Okay. And then I will. So yeah, then I'll go to evening. I'm just gonna lose one of these markers right away because if not, I'm gonna forget. I use the moles, lose the marker. Okay. Military operations. So I'm definitely gonna recruit up here. Oh, that's for my officers. Recruit over here. Then I also definitely have to battle the mob.
No ambush.
Okay. So that's 2, and I get a point for that.
See, you and I are scoring the same pace right now.
I mean, okay.
2 points. 2 points a turn.
And then I'm gonna move here with this guy.
So we've recruited, we've battled, we've
And
moved.
with my last action, I'll battle that stronghold.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Cool. That's my military operations. And then I will draw 3 cards.
I do question the Warlord's decision to have crafted the tea for
Real
points,
quick,
honestly.
Wizards, I know that you probably don't have a good reason to, but mean, considering burning down one of those bases now is probably a good idea, especially since your outcast is about to go hated rabbit.
I think what you're saying makes sense, but I'm not sure what I do will depend on what goes on. But I don't love letting the woodland like get hit once at the beginning and then not again.
Oh, I agree, but it doesn't have to be like every single turn. I mean, you can let me get past 3 sympathy. Like, I've been getting 1 point on my sympathy every turn. This turn, I literally did not spread sympathy or organize at all. Like, I got 2 points destroying cardboard, which I had to destroy.
This is true, but 2 bases on the map is definitely something to, start getting a little worried about.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's really the hated thing. Like if it stays hated bunny, it's too good. Also, because like a half guy's there.
Well, luckily for you, I cannot discard cards that lead to it not becoming hated bunny. Well, with that in mind, let's see. I suppose we
Although
start.
it is it's only a 1 slot clearing, so
Let's see. Okay.
well, never.
Um,
Oh wait, where are you spreading from?
Spreads from 10 and 12.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. So I only recruit at my 2 strongholds since my warlord and my other stronghold are dead. That's 2 into that clearing there. I have to anoint a new warlord. I am going to anoint one of my dudes that just got recruited there and put him back. And I'll recruit the warlord right into that clearing there.
And the warlord's really been battled down.
Let's
Like,
see. As for
these hirelings are really balancing out the game.
Wrathful back and
I feel
away.
like.
Let's go ahead and take. Oh. Let's see now. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? What to do? What to do? I guess I'll go bitter. I don't really know if I'm going to use it, but I'll do it this time. Alrighty.
I do feel like bitter's a good play here.
On to crafting with strongholds. I do have 2 fox strongholds still, so I'll craft a sword. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not putting it into my horde. I'm just going to discard it.
Really? Race and
Oh
warlord
no.
here.
Yep.
Alrighty. On to commanding the hundreds. Get 2 of these actions. Let's see. Oh, not much to be done here.
If we would have kept both of those items, we'd be at 3 prowess right now, which I think might be better than 4 points at this point.
Lizards, I don't
guess we'll
think
see.
we'll be able to destroy it right now. Woodland Alliance will, and that's okay. I'm going to move 100's action to move from 10 into 12. And then second 100's action to battle the mole hireling there. 3 and 2. So I lose 1. Both the foothold and the hireling are killed. Point for destroying the foothold. Alrighty. Then on we go to advancing the warlord. So for that,
Do we try to clean up 6 and 10? Thing is that they're gonna send that bird wrecking ball into our Ratopolis there.
So this is going to be kind of weird how I'm going to do this, but there's a point. I'm going to take for the first advance the warlord action. Um, oh, but I could also clean that up. Yeah, might be a better idea. No, not going to do that. I'm going to take the warlord and 2 guys. He's going to move into 2. I'm not going to battle with him. For my second warlord action, I'm going to move them all back over here so I can get those guys out of there. And I am going to battle the lizard who is there with me. I'm going to go ahead and use bitter. So before the roll, place 1 warrior in the battle clearing per mob you choose to remove from the battle clearing and adjacent ones. So I'm going to just choose to remove the adjacent mob in 10.
Interesting. Keeping
That will net me
keeping 6
1
protected
extra
from
warrior.
sympathy. Actually, I think I like that
You
move.
sure you don't want to remove both of those?
Again?
You sure you don't want to remove both of those?
No, I just want to remove the 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and battle that lizard cult warrior there. You have an ambush?
No. That seems crazy.
All right. Just one
No.
for you. Another acolyte for you. Alrighty, cool.
Interesting turn.
So
We
I,
got
advance the warlord.
1 cardboard
Evening,
point,
sight, but
2
I'm not going
crafting
to.
points,
When it comes to oppress, I
and
only
1
oppress
oppress
2
point.
planes. I only get
So
1 point from that.
that was a 4-point turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna
Not
draw
bad.
1 card. Ready? And then as for this, yeah, so I'm going to take the Badger Bodyguards for the last hireling. And then let me roll for control with them.
I hope they do not ever give that to Alliance.
Real quick, you guys have been picking it up and kind of like rolling it several times over, kind of in the air before dropping it. How do you do that?
Just hit R a bunch of times.
R a bunch of times? Okay. Alright, just 1 turn. Alright.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's probably enough.
Alrighty. That should do it then.
Okay. Hated bunny it is. That is interesting. All right. I do think I'm gonna do some stuff, but probably not the stuff the rats would want. So we're gonna convert these 2.
They're gonna have to roll for that
And
attack because
then,
they're gonna ignore that
crusade
defenseless
that
hit.
mob with 1 other.
Sure.
I do have to roll though because you're ignoring the first hit. So
I guess that's true. So we'll see what happens. Though
Well,
you have to roll a 0-0.
Yeah.
Almost.
very close.
That's all right. There's a point for you.
I'm glad
So
they
I'll
caught
take
that.
point. Is there any other crusading in or from Bunny worth doing? No. No. Okay. So then in daylight, I'm gonna use this swap for
Yeah, all 3
this one, which I will
spoils
then use
have been discarded. We have not seen any.
score
I
2.
guess we have Rabbit Guard as a crafted improvement.
I'm going to build and build.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I'm going to score. Well, which one do I want to use to score?
Man, I'm scared. I think with an alliance might end up with Badger Bodyguards. and that's going to
Use
be
this
nightmarish.
Oh no, sorry. I'm actually going to use. Do y'all mind if I use this to down swap and then score with it?
Go for it.
I don't mind. It's fine.
All right. So we'll do that. And that'll be 2 more. And then this fox card that I tried to get rid of last time. Go be a nuisance.
Nothing wrong with that.
There. That's what they're good at. All right, and then I'm going to use the birds, and we're gonna toss them headlong into this battle here. So we're gonna fight the rats. Any ambush?
No ambush, no.
Get a nice 3/3, something juicy.
Oh,
Well,
Oh wow, or that. Okay,
wild, because the birds are probably going to
so
battle
then
there twice
evening.
next turn.
Cards come back. I can craft bunny or rabbit. Nope, all good. I will draw 3, and I will discard this fox. Okay, and then it is the end of the turn, so I got to get rid of this. I give it no. I'm giving it to my friends, the Woodland Alliance, who I hope will not murder me with it. Or I guess they're forced
I
to.
don't have any choice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
because
I'll
you have
roll
to
the
battle. Yeah,
control dice.
okay.
Control die. 2 turns again. Today's not my day. Alright. Cool.
I do think that
So
lizards
I'm
are
gonna
in a better
spend some
position than
sympathy
rats, so I'm hoping
with these 2.
the rats get those moles.
What is this looking like? It's looking like mouse. Maybe I don't want to do this. Hold on.
If you put that in, it stays. At least currently, would stay bunny,
Just they hate
right?
bunny. Yeah.
I do like the Alliance being very thoughtful about whether or not they want to spread that sympathy and thinking about that outcast. It's good. High level play.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to spread sympathy. I'm not going to revolt. I'm not going to spread sympathy. All right.
My wife just gave
So I'll
me
go to
chocolate.
daylight. I'll
I am
use
very
the,
happy right now.
no real good options for these guys. I'll
You
use the
did
Sunward
move-
Expedition. We will put these 3 guys.
I sure did fancy Zealing. Hilarious Bag is my new bot friend.
If
So
you at least contest them for rule somewhere.
Pretty
that would
sweet.
be enough,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I think it's just there.
probably.
Yeah. And I want to move these guys out of here because they're no longer going to be mine.
What? Why are you bringing these guys here? It doesn't help us.
I don't know. I'm more concerned about you than about the rats at this point.
I would
Please.
agree. But I'm also the rat, so I have a bias there.
Yeah, that's the.
But you can score 4 points a turn minimum. That's pretty good.
This whole Blizzard score, but it's with some RNG. If my cards help me out, like, and someone's gonna burn this shit down soon.
Well,
You got
say
what?
that.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
but I don't
6,
know
7, 8,
how.
9, 10
Unless
rats.
rats do it. I don't know how it's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
rats are totally
Anyway,
gonna do it though.
I'm gonna move the Sunward Expedition.
Yeah, Fancy. Someone
Before I
dropped
leave.
last minute.
Okay. You
So
can't
we
move
had to
tunnels, by the way.
go
That's not a thing.
hirelings for
Okay.
this
I think
game,
that's my only option right now.
which honestly
Sucks.
I think is
I would
great.
like to do something a little more interesting with
I
that.
love
but
seeing the
it's okay.
hirelings play.
I'm Let me think about this. I'm gonna pass these to someone, probably lizards. If I don't battle you, then they can't put down any Sunward Expedition warriors, which would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm not gonna battle you. That's the control marker for that gone, and then I'll use this dynasty. I guess I don't have a choice. There, I do have to battle you. I think.
I'm
They have to battle
shocked
twice,
that
actually, since they don't rule.
the Woodland Alliance right
Oh,
now.
but you know where I do rule? Up here.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, but it's if they rule in their clearing.
Okay, they got it.
So
They
it
got it.
doesn't matter if they can move or not. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
sucks.
they're gonna battle me twice.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, they're gonna battle someone.
I don't
They
want
could
to
also
battle you.
kill. Yeah, you could also have them kill a
They
lizard
kill
to
a
give them an
lizard.
acolyte.
Well, I have to do at least one battle against you, so we'll start with that and see how that goes. Any ambush?
No ambush.
You don't need to, but okay.
2-1.
So 1-1.
So I only lose one warrior because of Badger bodyguards.
Oh, nice. Okay. I don't want to give the lizards any acolytes, so I'm gonna battle you again.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Oh.
That's very unfortunate.
so
All right,
that's
I lose two.
and then 2 for
A 2-2.
the
Yep.
birds. Okay, and that's the control marker for them gone. I'll do my regular daylight. So I'm not gonna craft. I'm just gonna mobilize everything, I think. And in evening,
I'm very
I'll do some
surprised the
military
Woodland Alliance didn't
operations.
try to slow down the lizards at all. Feel like
So
maybe the Woodland Alliance is just forcing the rats to deal with it,
definitely
but
recruiting somewhere.
man, rats have so many problems right now. It's crazy.
There. And then I'm going to move. Then I'm going to organize here.
Ooh, I do like that move
For
from
2
3 to
points.
10.
And then I'm going to recruit this guy over here. So that was recruit, move, organize. Yep, we're good. And that's my turn. I will draw 3 cards.
Humberto. Well, I suppose that there's probably nothing good that's going to come from this. I'm
Oh
probably
yeah, I have
going
to pass this to someone.
to. Yeah. Never mind. I'll shut up for now then.
You gotta figure out what you're doing there.
Let me think about this. Okay, so what happens with these guys, depending on who has them? Moles probably use them to spread out a little bit better. I mean, rats use them to spread out a little bit better. Lizards use them for rule. And lizards probably. The reason I put them here is because I wanted to give them the lizards and not be attacked by them.
Mm-hmm.
So if I give them to you, will you attack me with them?
I'm not.
Not right now. No. I was actually going to suggest also with the other hireling with the dynasty. I'm almost certainly going to wipe them off the map this time, which allows you to replace all 5 of them on any map edge, which
Right.
means we could send them after the lizards then to slow down their
Yeah, I like
scoring.
that. Okay.
Um,
I
So
like that
if you,
thinking.
if I don't have any intention of attacking you using the moles right now. I am going to use them for what you said. I would spread out a little bit more effectively and use them.
The
to
only other
contest.
thing is that if I give you the moles right now, you're not in first, and you'll get it for up to 4 turns, which would be not great. So I'm gonna give them the
Yeah.
lizards. But next turn, I'll give you the dynasty so you can attack in there.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Two turns.
2 turns. Damn, you've gotten every hireling for 2 turns being in first. That's nuts. And I've got
50-50.
1 turns being in last. All right, you're good to go, Pringles.
Alrighty. Well, let's start with that mob roll. Let's see. Nothing to raise. Let's see. It's sent off to a mouse clearing, which means unfortunately it's sent up here into number 2. Suppose it doesn't really matter. Even if the lizards kill it off using the moles, no points for them there. Alrighty. Ugh, I am unfortunately not in a great position anymore. I certainly overextended a little bit. Well, now let's see. Lizard, so long as you keep abreast of the alliance and don't let them get too many supporters, I think you've got this game pretty firmly locked down. At least
No, because what's going to happen is you're going to toss the birds here, and then you're going to walk in here and burn this down, and I'm going to have no cards and no scoring. Like I'll get to like 22, 23 in that area, but then I'm just going to get shut down.
don't count yourself out yet. I think you still have very, very good chances of winning this.
We'll see.
I'm not feeling.
I'm terrified of the woodland just due to prior trauma.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to switch over to hated mouse, mouse rather than hated bunny. So I think the time to get rid of one of those bases is gone, but we might get another shot in a little bit.
Yeah. I don't have
Real
the
quick,
accolade for it.
real quick question, and I suppose this is asking probably a little too much. But on your turn, would it be all right with you to move those 2 moles out of my clearing and go kill that mob instead? Mostly just because I'm really restricted to a single clearing at this point. There's not much I'm going to be able to do for a couple of turns. I'm quite slowed down right now. And I feel like I've just kind of got everybody sitting on top of me with no way to go out from here.
Yeah, I'm unlikely to. Yeah, I'm not. I'm probably not going to do too much in here.
Fair enough. Okay. And I can give you another acolyte since I'll probably fight that lizard just to try to maintain some hold over things. Okay. Well, let's see. We start with a recruit. You recruit 4 from my hundreds, 2 for the warlord, 2 for the stronghold. Let's bring these guys over here. Gosh, this is a crowded clearing.
Okay, that's 6.
Oh,
That doesn't seem right. Should be
no.
just 4, right?
Please, my friends, just there we go. Okay. Well, now let's see.
I think they just did a little miscounting there.
Could waste all my actions just battling y'all off and barely get anything. Or I could try to move a little bit more efficiently here.
Might be worth it and get those birds out of there and drop them in 1 like we said we'd do.
Let's go ahead then to.
I feel like this is a pretty close game.
They're away. Oop, no, they're up there.
I feel like rats might be in the worst position,
Let's
but
see. Probably either going to be.
oh shoot, that's not good.
I'm gonna
Fancy.
go jubilant.
Oh boy.
It's a lot of fucking rats, man.
Yeah.
They're all just in one place. Okay, so let's see. For For command the hundreds. Okay. Well, I'm not ruling this clearing. Ruling. I'm probably not oppressing this clearing anytime soon. I might score a single point on this turn, which is a-okay. For command the hundreds, I'm going to use one battle to fight the lizard who's in the clearing. Any ambush?
In this clearing?
Yes.
No.
That would be an odd ambush choice.
1-1.
Oh, but you've got Badger bodyguards. No, don't forget the Badger bodyguards.
Alright, for my second 100th action, I'm going to battle the moles who are in this clearing. Well, no, they can't ambush, I'm sorry. They're just there. Alright. It's both the moles dead, and I lose 100 warrior.
This actually weirdly
Alrighty.
cancels out the extra
For
recruit we accidentally did.
advancing the Warlord. Now, I have a question here to you, Humberto. If I use my first Warlord action to kill both of those birds off, allowing you to place them anywhere,
Yep.
are you definitely going to go hit the cult, or will you drop them right back in here?
100% there.
Okay. I will take your word on it then. I will use the first.
Unfortunately, I also believe
If you
Umberto.
somehow get to like 25 points this turn, then probably not. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more worried
I
about the
believe.
cult.
I think I'm going to score all of 1 point this turn. So, alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and battle those birds then. Let's see if I get rid of both. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Wow, that's okay. Alright. As for the second advance the Warlord action, this time around, I'm going to take the Warlord and I'm going to bring with him, let's say, 5 dudes? Yes. 5 dudes, I think, is what I want to do there. That sounds good to me. Alrighty. Or... No, I'll simply bring 4 with him. I'll leave 1 there. Alrighty. That leads me into Insight. So I have Jubilant, so I'm going to Incite the Warlord's clearing. I've got a bird card to do that, so I'm going to place a mob token there. I've got 2 other mobs that I'm going to be able to spread here, so I'm going to roll the mob die up to 4 times.
Alright.
See where these go.
See where these mobs head to.
Okay. We have 1 that will go into a mouse clearing, which unfortunately means it's got to be sent over here into that clearing 8.
Yep.
And then 1 more roll. Let's see, into a fox clearing. Let's see.
I think it's either of the 2 remaining fox clearings.
Yes, 4 or 10. Let's see. I suppose we're going to send this over into 10.
I think that's the right choice.
Alliance, I was really hoping to get a bunny there and be able to spread to...
I know. That's alright.
My apologies.
I apologize for the random number generator. That didn't
Oh, you know what I just realized?
work.
I'm so sorry. I have had Badger bodyguards this turn. In battle, ignore the first hit you take.
Oh.
So I've lost 2 guys in battles that I shouldn't actually have lost.
Yeah, you can put those back. I don't mind.
Thank you. I apologize for missing that. I should have.
No worries. They're hard to remember.
Yeah, lots of moving parts. So I will, and I'll say they didn't go with the Warlord. I'll say they just stayed right on here, up in this clearing.
I think that's a good way to solve it.
Then. Well, with that in mind, let's go into oppress. I only oppress. Well, I don't oppress any clearings, unfortunately, so I get a lot of nothing. That said, I do get to at least draw a card.
I assume those Badger bodyguards are going to the
I
Alliance,
need to decide who gets Badger bodyguard.
which is
That's
nightmarish.
very tricky, but I think I'm going to have to go ahead and give it, unfortunately, to the Alliance, because I would rather the lizards not have that ability on them right now. Now, I do know that if you roll this for a long time, it does mean the alliance is nigh invincible for a while.
Oh, ho,
Oh
ho, ho,
no!
ho.
Well,
Oh, this
I
might
don't
be
think we're
a
making the
Alliance
alliance reward
GG.
anytime soon.
Yep.
Wow. This is nuts.
Alrighty, well, that's it for me. Here's my turn.
Okay. Non-hated mouse. Is there any mouse shenanigans? Yes. I'm doing not really. All right. Into daylight. So Dom swap and score. Will Dom swap and score again. Then I will
Just recruiting a few clearings.
go ahead and go here. Because I know it's coming. All right, and then so the expedition. Okay, where are their tunnels? There they are. I'm gonna take this. Where is it helpful? Oh, I only get to put 2 out, so it doesn't cause martial law.
That's unfortunate. Night Miner, did you join in time for the wager? Yes, I will be setting up a wager at the end of this turn.
Yeah, might as well make the alliance's base a little more crowded. Why not?
Well, Umberto, I'm willing to help you out here and
Okay.
save you the battle, unless you want it for the point.
I mean, if you want to hit that, that's fine with me.
What are the odds I can bribe you into giving me these guys? 0.
I mean, Night Miner, that makes sense.
What would you want me to do
it's the weekend.
with the moles? If not, what I just did
Yeah,
in
I
exchange
that's
for getting
fine.
the last dynasty.
That's fine if you want to do that. I don't know.
I will say, I think if you give him the last dynasty, I think that's the game, though. At that point, I don't see any way for either of us to
I mean,
really.
I'll see how the board and everything looks on my turn. I'm not promising anything. I'm
That's
not
fair.
gonna make
Yeah.
any deals. Like you do what you got to do with those moles, and if you want to attack that, I appreciate that, and it will come into consideration when I make my decision.
I'll take them on.
Night Miner,
Any ambush?
No, no.
how it's gonna work is I'm actually gonna let the
All right,
winner
so
also vote
I'll
to
do that now, just so I don't
balance it
forget.
out.
Then I
So-
return cards.
But the audience will also get to
I
vote.
would craft on a thing I have none of. No, I have 2 of those. Do I want to craft anything? Look, relations. Nah, I'm good. All right, and then I draw 3,
I mean, public relations is great.
and I have to discard 1.
If you would have crafted public relations, you wouldn't have to discard 1, lizards. Ah. You know, Night Miner, I told him that they could vote for themselves, which, I mean, it's going to balance out anyway. Each will vote for themselves. The winner will vote for someone, and chat will vote for someone. If there does need to be a tiebreaker, I'm letting the winner be the tiebreaker.
Okay.
So that's what we got to do this time. All
There's the
right.
nuclear vault again, but that seems like a terrible idea.
Here is the
Okay,
prediction. Wager your channel points to see
It's going
or
the hated mouse.
to guess on who will win.
Yeah, that's what we want to push it to. Okay. So Fox. I think there's only all these 2 foxes that I don't have. Pringles, do you prefer I put sympathy in one of those 2 things?
I mean, whichever one you put it in, it's going to probably get killed.
That's I mean, it's going to get killed by the mob for sure.
Exactly.
I guess.
So,
Oh yeah, so you're just giving me a fox card or not, whether you have one or not. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to go in one of those 2. So. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be. All right. Are you planning on discarding any mouse cards?
me?
Yeah.
I have 1 card in my hand and it isn't a mouse.
Okay. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just use the 3 foxes. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3 foxes for my supporters. Sympathy's at 2 right now, but I'm putting it into a clearing with martial law, so it'll go in here. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Don't forget to score.
Yes, I'm good at forgetting a score, aren't I? That's 2 points. Yeah, that's my spreading sympathy. Do I want to craft anything? No.
I don't know where you are, but the background noise that you've got from your mic is so beautiful.
Oh, I'm in the garden. There are lots of nice little birds. It's springtime here, so it's nice.
That's wonderful. It's about 107 here today, so not too fun.
Oof.
Yay, global
Where are you, Pringle?
warming.
Texas.
Ooh, I lived in Texas until I was 9.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Texas. All right, what am I doing here? Mobilize that one for sure. I'm just gonna mobilize everything.
Nothing wrong.
All
Never
right.
a bad idea.
And now I gotta use my hirelings. I'll just take 1 control off of this one right away since it's still not active, and then I'll use my dynasty. So yeah, I just have to battle, don't I? Yep. All right, so I'll battle.
Battle twice. Yep.
No
No
ambush.
ambush. No, nothing of the kind.
Oof.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
All
not
right.
good.
Pull those guys off.
Only.
And that's
Oh yeah, you don't have your thing anymore.
Yeah. and then I'll go into my evening. So
You
what I'm
gotta-
gonna
you
do-
gotta
gotta
vote twice.
you gotta fight a second time.
Sorry. Oh, it's twice. Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, if they don't rule, they gotta keep going.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
that's so brutal.
It's okay. That could have. Oh man. Well, that means they're not gonna move anywhere either.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well.
All right.
Wow.
Well, okay. So now I'll move into my evening. Military operations. I'm going to move, move. Is that what I want to do?
Could move too, and move, organize and protect it, but seems a bit risky.
I'll do it here. So move, move, and organize. And that's
Interesting.
3. And then I'll recruit here again. And I'll put out some sympathy. That's 3 points, I believe.
Yep.
See,
Wow,
Are you
Alliance
last
looking
person?
real good, while
Mhm.
also
Even
keeping
if you guys
lizards
don't
in
remove
a
any
threatening
sympathy, I actually
position.
cannot win, which is hilarious.
Well, I'm about to remove
yeah,
the mobs, so
Yeah, the mobs are
yeah,
gonna.
you're about to get a bunch back.
Perfect. All right. So that's my military operations, and I draw 3.
I'm saying
What do
Woodland's
you
in a good
mean?
spot here.
so who are you
I
planning
know.
on passing birds
Hmm.
to then?
Oh yeah, shit. It's a good question.
All right, so we
Pass them to
had.
the lizards. They can continue to beat me in the fair and 6. If you pass them over to me, I could move them out.
Okay, let's
probably
listen to
towards the
this
lizards, and then
negotiation on
deal a little
hirelings, and then
damage
I'll
here and
talk
there,
about the
but,
prediction.
The thing is, I think if you take them in here and hit the lizards, you're just giving them acolytes.
If I hit the lizard, if we hit the lizards anywhere, we're giving them acolytes.
Yeah, but hitting them in a place where they don't have gardens, like they're not protecting gardens, is just a waste because you're just giving them warriors, right?
Just remember one thing: one way or the other, these two guys aren't going to be around much longer. They're going to die. So it really depends if you on who you want to have them for longer, where you want to send them. So because if you give them to the lizards, they're probably
Night
gonna
Miner,
send
the
them once
devoted
these guys
hireling,
die over towards
is
either
Oh
your
yeah,
bases.
them more than one turn. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Badger Bodyguards.
4 turns.
And
If
the
you
Alliance
can roll 4
has
turns
them.
to give them to them.
I
That's a
know.
1
Which
in
is
6.
wild.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It is.
I mean,
4.
they're not like. Even if it's 1 and 6, like 3 is like 3 or more turns is
What are you
50.
doing? What
50%.
he's so if I give them to you, Todd, he's about to just battle those, and then you're gonna put them somewhere. Where are you gonna put them?
Right, Night Miner, and they
probably gonna
also
put 'em on top of
have
the
Rabbit
on
Guard
top of the
crafted.
rats.
Feel vulnerable.
Like, it's amazing how stacked Alliance is.
But I don't. I
currently.
mean, again,
I'm not in
it's
a-
it's too hard to know.
Are you
Like,
gonna, if I give them to you, then you can't. Like if I give them to you, Pringles, you can't get rid of them this turn unless I guess you could. You go like. You would rule and you
Yeah,
could
go
move out
suicide
the
'em.
moles or hit suicide them and then
My plan would be to suicide them out so I could place them somewhere else, and my
Yeah,
placement
he's
would be
gonna-
in the lizards' gardens.
yeah.
Okay.
But once he does that, he's gonna walk straight down here.
I know.
Oh god,
Risk I gotta take.
Man.
letting him back in.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
He's got on the rest of the game.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Well, there's my game.
Okay, let's go over the prediction results.
Don't
So,
yeah, you
20% of the vote was for
20
Alliance.
You're doing
Someone
okay. None of us
wagering
doing
500
you get
Riverfolk
pretty
Company
damn close,
stock.
so-
Yeah.
I'm on a 3-turn clock if no one fucks with me.
Rats have 80% of the vote.
That's-
With 2K votes, with 2K Riverfolk Company stock. And then we have a single Riverfolk Company stock wagered for the
Where
lizards.
Woodland, this
So, yeah, we'll see
They're starting to-
how this turns
well,
out.
They're sitting there, but I think we can keep him from getting those. I'm not super worried quite yet.
Well, he's
Give it a
got
turn.
one here. Right, he's got one here for 2 actions.
Right.
He's
He's
got
another one there for 2 actions. Another one there for
that's
2.
3.
That's
Those are
2
3,
actions.
right?
That's 2 actions each turn. I mean, 3 actions. Well, here's 2 actions, but then all the rest are 3 actions away. So it's like,
Yeah, it's a bit of an
no,
odd
because this one's
pull
going to
this
be
time,
one
Night
or two
Miner.
actions away. Because this is going to burn down.
so I could
I'm just
potentially move, organize, and get.
all I'm going to
two
say,
or
Pringles,
five
is don't
points
assume.
if I
Pringles,
don't
don't
defend my base.
assume.
Perhaps Night
Yeah, I'm
Miner.
just
I'm
saying, don't
still getting
assume
like
that.
2-3 points a turn.
Yeah. Well, Pringles, like we should talk before when these birds die. I think we should talk about where they go because there's a
Sure.
world where this
We-
isn't
we-
your biggest problem.
We can certainly do that, but let me go ahead and start my turn, and we'll see kind of what happens as we go.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, let's start with raise. So there's sympathy removed in 10 and in 5. The foothold is removed in 2, and then the ruin is.
They go to heaven for sure.
Let's see.
They're good
The
birds.
ruin is removed here. Can someone remind me the button to press to get the ruin
Just
item
click
out?
2.
2. Thank you so
Oh
much.
boy.
Okay.
Ooh,
it's a
okay.
hammer. Well, I was actually hoping for not the hammer. I wanted to use bitter, but
That makes
well.
sense.
All right, so let's see. That is 3 points from destroying those guys.
Oh, the rune doesn't give us
Goes
a
into
point.
my track, and means bitter is now locked off. Don't have any more actions from that. Nothing to craft or anything like that, so no changes quite yet. Alrighty, let's see.
Oh, that's 2 cards. Do you have any fox cards?
I can show you my hand real quick. It is.
Face down.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. And I'll top deck 2 then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I see it.
Mm-hmm. Well, both of you. All
So
I'll
they
say is you're worried
removed
about me.
2
I'm
sympathy
gonna hit
and got
26
3
tops
points.
and
So I think
die out, which is
they
fine.
gave
That's
themselves a
the
point
Lizard's game.
for
You
the
said
ruin as well.
Humberto's an expert at this game, so I've been assuming he's going to win it one way or the other. So, alrighty.
He's
He
exaggerating.
is an
I'm
expert.
just playing for fun.
Let's see.
Yeah, like the way Bobby Fischer plays chess for fun. Like he still does it. Doesn't mean he's like not an expert.
God, we've played a lot of digital games. How many have I actually won, dude? Like 1?
I mean, I
maybe?
record my games. I can look it up. I think your record's pretty good.
Oh, Night Miner,
I
ruins.
went
I
ahead and
mean,
recruited, so I put 2 at the strong
ruins aren't.
my warlord, but I did forget. I need to roll the raised.
That is
die
interesting,
itself,
Night Miner.
so-
If we did consider
Yes.
ruins buildings, then that would be the case. But
Ooh, there it is.
if we consider them buildings, then they could also be battled by people.
Or, oh, okay. Lizards Alliance.
Yeah,
Tell me, one
it's
of
a
you
bit
has a
different,
base
yeah.
and a bunny. One of you has gardens and a bunny. Who do you think this should go to?
I think it should go
I'm
to
gonna
the
kinda already know
Alliance.
your answers, but I'd love to hear reasonings.
Okay, so this is
He
my
bursts.
reason. This is
He
delayed a
bursts. I
turn,
don't.
so I don't really care because if you put it here, I either battle it or just leave and lose the base,
Mhm.
and I can plan for it. Here, on the other hand, if you sit on it, it's delayed a turn, so he's got a turn to do what he wants, but also you destroy his gardens at exactly the right time, so that he can't win on his following turn.
Mhm.
I can't win on my following turn
That's
anymore.
my pitch.
Mhm.
There's still coins. There's still like tea, hammer.
No.
You can definitely win in 2 turns.
No.
Also, putting
I
it
have-
there means
I have
that
none of them.
in the case you want to destroy those gardens, which I think you do, you just sit on it so you don't actually give him any acolytes. Because sometimes if you go in there and battle him down, he'll have 7 acolytes, which could be enough to pull off a win in 2 turns anyway. So,
Absolutely not, Night
Yes,
Miner.
yes.
yeah, sitting on mobs with gardens is really,
Like-
really powerful against lizards because of that. Against me, it's
storing-
less so. But I mean,
He's
if you want
got-
to do it on me, that's fine too. I don't really. It won't make that big of a difference to me.
He's going to
Alright.
score 9 points next turn, easily. Because he's going to
Okay.
spread twice, and he's going to organize, and that's 2, 3, and 4. Right? Because keep in mind, he's got a fat stack here. You got to make
Okay.
him waste his actions on doing something else. That'd be my. I mean,
So-
like, I have a path to 2 turns. He's on his path to 2, right? He's gonna be
Right.
here next turn,
So,
and then
So I've got an idea. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place the mob token in 7 with the Alliance, okay? And then
Then
we'll
you go insight here.
we'll
Oh no, you
see.
can't. You don't have any mobs tokens left.
Yeah. Well, and I don't. Yeah, and I wanted to use bitter to clean it up, and nothing died there. Ugh. Yeah, I really. Hmm. I mean, man, that's just tricky. All right, I'm gonna. I am still gonna do this.
So many fires to clean up for the rats
Okay.
right now.
Let's go ahead and
I gave you the birds and everything.
no, yeah, no, I know. I'm sorry. I'm being rude here. I was hoping here's the
No,
thing. My
it's
original my
fine. I'm just concerned that you're gonna go in there and destroy that base, right? And try and stop both of us. This isn't gonna
so
do much to hurt me, and this is actually kind of fine for him because
so
he'll just move here, right? And then he'll have 7
I've
acolytes to
drawn
go with.
I've drawn
if I may.
one bunny card the entire game. Everything else
What
has been
what
bird.
wizard do for some bunny cards, huh?
If
Yeah, I
I may.
wish. I
That's
think
there's a
I
bunny
think they're all in
dom
the
in somewhere,
discard.
right? Like,
That's what's been saving me is the bunny dom.
yeah.
So, if I may, um, I had I didn't realize this. My plan originally had been to hopefully send the mob to you, and then incite his clearing, try to take out
Yeah.
both of your bases there. Unfortunately, I didn't even realize until you told me that yeah, I don't have enough mobs to pull that one off. Um, so does that change things? My only thing here that really stops me is that the Alliance has guerrilla warfare and the Badger bodyguards. There's no way that I can smash
Yup.
through that base unless I use a mob and sit on it. The lizards I could battle through to at least take out a garden or two, um, which would certainly hamper them quite a lot.
I mean, with Wrathful, you just like negate that entirely. So,
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to switch my mood.
well, you're still on the raise step, so you don't
True,
switch it yet.
true. Okay.
But I'm just concerned about the lizards having so much acolytes. That's the truth. I mean, at 20 points with 7 acolytes, that's how lizards win, right? I play a lot of lizards, and that's what they need. Like right now, they're gonna have a hard time winning in 2. They need to not be destroyed and also to have a craftable. Basically, have a tea, coins, tea,
You've
coins,
seen
or
my hand. I
tribute.
have none of that.
I
Yeah, you can
None
suppose
of
have
that.
it,
I
but
suppose something here that does worry me is that
with
if
7 acolytes, then they just rebuild here, still score the same points they would have, and have 7 acolytes to play with, right? Like,
I
I don't
suppose the
know.
thing that I guess worries me, and lizards, I'd like to speak with you a bit here on this. The thing that worries me, I guess, is
Lots
that
of table talk right now.
if I am going over there and I do kill your acolyte, and if I do kill those lizards, destroy those gardens, you'll get acolytes, and there's no way that this is not becoming fox next time around, which gives you a ton of acolytes that you could use to then, for instance, destroy my fox gardens, or I'm sorry, my fox strongholds. And I
Yes.
know you've got some fox cards in your hand. I know you could use that to score. That could set yourself up for probably, maybe a 6 to 8 point turn, depending on how things go. Um, which certainly worries me. Golly, that's a hard decision.
Yep, rats are in a
I
tough
mean, I can tell
spot.
you, I don't have a hand to do anything exciting next turn. Give like currently. So anything you do, it actually, I think, anything you do to change the board state could end up helping me because my cards are not great for
Another good
much
reason
much
for
more
not
than just
taking
doing
not
my
giving
thing.
him acolytes.
I guess my question is, lizards, if I do go there, because I need to slow you down as well. I'm sorry, but if I do go there and kill those acolytes, I mean, what's to stop you just from dismantling the one last clearing I have strongholds in?
Mm, what? Because you think it'll be hated fox? Because it'll probably be hated fox.
I don't know if it will go hated fox, but it will be at least
It'll be
fox
Or will
Wrathful
it,
Fox,
it'll be
yeah.
fox? I mean, but that's the problem. That's why. Because like, what am I going to do? Spend 6 acolytes to get 2, and then 1 guy there? What?
Well, I mean, that would give you 2 points there. If you have a fox card, then you could score it for 2 points. Then you could score for a mouse card for another 2 points. I mean, that's a 6 point
Yep.
turn right there when you're sitting at 20.
Yep. And then I'm sitting here, and this is all getting blown. You know, like it just it doesn't like
That
I'm on a
is a terrible
3 turn.
idea for
I'm
a
on a
hireling
2 turn
night
clock
miner.
at best, and if I want to have a 6 like right like if you think about it, I want to score 4 this turn and 6 next turn, not the other way around. Because if I score 6 this turn, y'all are just gonna sit on me, and then I'm not gonna score again for the game, and like Woodland will probably win or you'll win, but either way, it won't be me. So it just doesn't. I don't know that it like would help me as much as you think,
That's
and
why I think
especially
I
if
go
there's a
for
chance
7
that I can
because of
make
that
it be
ruin.
hated. Then I would definitely kind of wait because then all of a sudden it becomes a much more interesting turn. But again, I don't know. I don't know. It's not what I would probably do with a bunch of acolytes. And again, the other thing is I'm way more worried about Woodland, so I'm way more likely to wait a turn and see what happens because this whole situation, like your scoring is slowed enough right now that I don't think you have it in 2 turns. Maybe you do,
Oh, no, I do
but
not.
I'm less worried. Yeah, so
I have
that's
it
so to
at
me,
best at 3.
I yeah, and I think Woodland has it potentially in 2. So there's a world where it would be valuable to me to wait. You see what I'm saying? So like, I don't think I would do that. I don't know because I'd have to see what the board looked like, but it wouldn't be my plan at this point.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let the mob stand in 7. All right. And then that sends me on to choosing my moods, and I am going to go Wrathful.
Did we recruit?
Alrighty.
I don't know if we recruited.
Go ahead and go from there. I've nothing to craft. As for commanding the hundreds, I think before we do that, I am going to take the 2 Dynasty Warriors here. I'm going to suicide them against somebody.
Against Woodland
Question
Alliance,
is, do I
right?
suicide them against the moles and just have nothing come of it, or do I try to reduce the Woodland Alliance's number of soldiers?
Going against Alliance does give them
I
an
feel
extra
like it has to, because
supporter,
the Alliance gave them to me.
but it's much more likely.
You gave them these
Most of them
badgers.
actually
Y'all
won't
are
hit.
y'all are good.
Yeah, Dynasty Warriors are going to go battle the Alliance in 7. Do you have an ambush?
No, but
All right. You'll ignore the first hit, so this probably won't go too well for them. Okay, only one hit.
Wait,
oh no, that's one. That's
No,
two.
no,
That's
no,
2
no.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. So
Yeah.
both of them are dead.
hit. Yep.
That's okay. We can reposition them next go around. Alrighty. So for command the hundreds. Let's see now. I get 2 command the hundreds actions. Do I go park on top of the alliance based and make them waste some turns?
this is wild because I do think the Alliance needs to be dealt with, but they also could like throw several battles at us if we stand on their
I'm gonna
mob.
use my 2 actions to move 2 guys here, and then I'm gonna battle that little lizard there in 10. Do you have an ambush?
Nope.
Okay, each lose 1.
Do you like picking up another press clearing? Sad that that's all it is, though. That doesn't get us past the point threshold. Because now what? We have to spend the rest of our turn just getting to 7, right?
Question is, do I march back with the warlord and try again at that base? Or do I go for the lizards? Right now, the lizards are scoring 4 points minimum next turn.
Maximum. Max. The middle. You don't. I don't have the cards. Maybe.
Let's see what fox crafting is available. You don't have a way to craft a sword. You don't have a way to craft the hammer. So yeah, 4 points maximum, I suppose.
Right. Like unless I have a tea or coins in my hand, but I can't craft those. So I think there's some boots potentially that could help me out, but I think they're all in here.
This is a tough question because this might
I'm
be our
gonna go
chance
ahead
to
and
take
I also
out
have-
the alliance, but it might
I
just
have no
tank our
fox
game.
or anything right now.
All right, I am going to go 1, 2, and bring my army over to 7 to park on top of that. When I move through there with the warlord, I am gonna pick up one more dude to come help out.
Okay.
Unless the lizards use the moles to destroy that. Ah, crap. No, I'll just leave him. I am not going to battle. I'm just gonna park on top of it.
Sure.
Okay. Let me give you a card for
Rolling in. Yeah.
Yep, you know what it is. I'm gonna give you that card.
How many
for
cards you got over there? 8. 8 fucking cards.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Alrighty.
I would blow up a base if I wish it would go hated or go
I know.
anything because I would
I
blow up a
know.
base just to nuke us.
We should have done it a while back, but oh well, it happens. All right.
I don't think
So
I don't think it would have hurt him too much a while back.
probably no insight. I only oppress 2 clearings, so I only get a 1 point. And then I'm gonna go ahead and draw 1 card. Alrighty.
This has been rough.
That is gonna be it for me, and I'll remove a control marker from my dynasty. Alrighty. Lizards, over to you.
Okay. Fox it is. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with the acolytes. Alright. I will Dom swap the bunny for 2. I will Dom swap mouse for 2. And I will put 1 out here. I'm gonna put
You know, in retrospect, I should have given the Badger bodyguards to the lizards, because then they would have gotten less acolytes.
yep.
Well.
And I wouldn't have had it as long, so it would have been back in play.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
God, I love Pringles. It's just so
Then again,
polite
one
of a
warriors
player.
like this, I wouldn't have been able
It's
to
quite fun.
remove as easily. So, I mean, trade-offs.
Yeah. Alright, so then I'm gonna use. Oh, I guess I should do the end. Alright, so what am I gonna do with these? I gotta put this somewhere. Might as well put it here because that means whoever gets it can't pop up there.
Did you recruit with those 3?
I recruited with all 3 of them, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was here, here, and here.
And here, yeah.
I think you have to place at least one expedition warrior with that foothold.
If there's none left in the
Yeah.
It's up to. It's up to 3.
Right.
So if there's
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
it just doesn't have to hold by itself.
Yeah, I got none to replace. All right. So what do we do with these guys? Could just throw them at the woodland here for fun.
What's wild though is that if we don't roll a 2-2 or a 3-3, it just don't take any hits
Um,
because of them badger bodyguards.
just remember that if you attack the Woodland Alliance in 8 and they roll a 3-3 or something,
Yeah,
they'll
they'll
take
get
a
a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just battle my mob in 2.
No, I don't want you to have any mobs.
That's fair.
I like you having no mobs to put out. I think you're gonna get one, but I'd like it to be as
What if you
little as
move them?
possible.
What if you move them from 2 to battle my mob in 5? That way, there's not a chance of it spreading over into your clearing number
So
1.
I thought about that. In reality, what I should have done.
Then you can still just go insight in his clearing.
Yeah.
Oh no, because it's spread first. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Quite a
spread
long
first.
way.
What I should have done was spend one of these warriors to crusade in here, or spend 2 of them for the point. But it's too the 2 cost crusade just feels so expensive.
It really is.
Um.
You can
So
kill
they're
another
both
one
maze.
as well.
No, I'm not killing it. Well, that one is interesting because that's
You can attack
2.
my sympathy.
Yeah, but hold on.
You get another card, but
No, I'm not giving him any more cards. We're gonna not do anything with them. I
that's
think.
also a good option.
Can you
Unless,
not do anything with them?
Says
yeah,
you
it's May.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it's May and then May. So I think I'm gonna do. I think I like where they are, especially because I'm gonna give them to someone. Oh, that's what I should think about. Is okay. Who am I giving them to? Oh my god, I don't want to give them to either of you.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so given that I have to give them to someone, here's what I'm gonna do.
That is something to constantly think about with hirelings. It's that they are temporary,
No, that's not a good
ephemeral
spot for me. No, I'm gonna move these
contracts.
2 down here,
You don't rule. Oh, you do.
and
Because you're
then
lizards. Okay.
all right. Okay, so I use them. I'm gonna pull these back in. No crafting because I have no box anything, and I draw 3. We're almost at the end of the deck here,
Footholds
and
do
then I will.
a little something, Night Miner.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna discard.
Okay. You can only place a foothold where there are no footholds.
And then
And so you can kind of
I
mark
gotta
off your
give
territory a bit with them. That's
this
why the
to
lizards
someone.
put that foothold in 1.
Do I give them to the rats?
So now the Sunward Expedition cannot,
I
like,
can't use them right
burrow
now to
into
do
there.
anything to you. There ain't no tunnels.
Oh, and
I'm
extra
sorry,
recruiting.
Yeah,
That is true.
There ain't no
Yeah, you
guys.
have to move. Yeah.
They are in a
Let
position to
them-
kill
let
the
them-
alliance
let
if
them
need
easily
be.
oppress more clearings, which is what's going to catch them up. Too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But they
Right
still
now,
need
if you
to. Oh,
gave
but they need a piece.
Yeah, so right now, even if you gave them to me, I'd still only get 1 more clearing out of it, which would put me at 2. Like, so.
Well, for now, but you just move a guy in there, you kill that guy, and you've got 4. You kill
But
those
how about
guys, you got
this?
5.
How about this? I'll promise to give it to whoever promises to roll the smallest number of pips. Who's willing to make the promise? They're gonna
I can
roll.
promise that. I will roll.
You
the
promise
smallest.
you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll a 2.
I'm gonna roll a 2 for 100%. I've rolled 2s the
fuck.
entire game, except for this one thing.
Except for the 4. Except for the
Yeah.
4.
But do you really want? That's the other consideration. Do you really want the rats to have the last dynasty and the moles for the rest of the game?
I don't want either of you to have them at all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If we give the
Who,
moles
who
to
are you
the
more worried about winning
alliance,
right now, me or the alliance?
Yeah, it's the alliance to take the damn
You're really
mole.
gonna let them have both hirelings for the rest of the game? Oh my
Dude, I can't give them to you.
I mean, you'd
Oh
also
my
have two
God.
hirelings, Mr.
I
Alliance.
can't.
It's so silly.
3 turns. Yeah, that's the
I think this was the right call, but we'll see.
You've placed them in good positions. It's not like they're gonna. I mean, there can be used like punchy or something, so it should be okay.
You win in 2 anyway without them, so I don't know why you're
I need
worried
to
about it too.
think about this.
Yeah.
Called out. Man, Alliance with this dummy thick stack of supporters.
So I think it's safe to say I'm 100% losing this base. So I want to get rid of my bunny cards.
Want to get rid of your bunny cards and your bird cards.
The thing I'm concerned about is honestly the lizards winning next turn. That's what I'm scared of.
I am as well.
And like anything that you do, because they get 5 acolytes here, which puts them to 8. And with 8 acolytes and a base down, like we have to think strongly about the outcast as well.
Yep.
Because if it's fox, they just get these 2, right? If it's mouse, they'll get this one. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter mouse because of that. That won't make much of a difference to them. They could go up to 4 mice, potentially get a 5th, but 4 is more likely, which gives them 3 points.
Yep. Plus
and then
2
they
for
craft,
me.
a tea or something.
Craft. Well, they get 3. They get if they get 3 points from mice, 2 points from bunny. They can craft anything else, and that's game.
Well, if this is taking into account that you destroy this. So if you destroy this, which I think is, I don't know if what's best, honestly. If you were to destroy this and it were to go mouse outcast, then they sanctify this, build here, then score for 3 points plus the 1 point from this, and then craft tea, and that's it. I don't know where the teas are. I haven't been keeping track.
I don't have a tea.
I've got one.
He crafted one and you discarded one.
I discarded one for sure. I'm not sure about the third.
Yeah.
Then if you destroy this and it's bunny, I think bunny is the way to make it go. For sure. Because this is going to be gone. He can crusade from bunny and get some points from your mobs, I guess. Get some points from sympathy, but I think it doesn't get him there if he doesn't have a base.
For the record, when the last dynasty gets thrown out, they're only going to get 1 battle first turn.
No, when you first put them out, they don't and battle there. Yeah, okay.
Yep, they get 1. They'll get 1 fight.
Here, I assume.
Probably, yeah. So all they would do is feed him acolytes.
Yeah, but then I mean that's why I'm assuming that you have to go in there and kill him, because if not, he just wins outright.
Yep.
Well, the bunny base is going to be gone because the mob's going to go off.
Actions to get there.
So they won't be able to sanctify
command, prowess, and then another prowess in place.
I don't think I can take the warlord with me though.
Why not?
The warlord can only go for advance the warlord.
No, okay.
No, he moves. No, he moves with. He moves with command.
I thought he was only able to advance on that move.
Nope.
Huh. No, he moves. He's a regular rat as
Yeah,
well.
he's a regular rat, just has the extra stuff.
Well, I have been playing that wrong for the whole time I've had that expansion.
Whoops. It's
Oops.
all right. A lot of people do that as well. Anyway, so
That's
I
a
think I'm gonna
common
make it a
error to
rabbit.
think of.
Um, and I'm hoping that this gets destroyed, or if not, I think that he just wins. Because that's 4, and then he just needs 2 points somewhere, which is just like a couple crusades anywhere
Yep.
for like like sympathy, mob tokens, like that's easy. Or a crusade and a craft, So
Yep.
I think the only way that he doesn't win on his turn is wiping that out, and also making it go bunny. So I'm gonna try to do that.
All right.
Okay, so how are we doing this?
Oh
We're
yeah,
not gonna revolt
that's true.
because that will be dumb. We are going to spread some sympathy, so I'm gonna start with, I don't know.
Indeed.
Start with those 3. And we're gonna put sympathy in the only place we can, which gets me 2 points. Now I need 3 cards to spread. So I think what I'm gonna do. How are we looking with the outcast? Pretty likely that.
Yeah, I think that's is what they're going for. Get rid of all those. Yeah, 7's definitely
So yeah, I'll spread the
going
fox
down.
with 3 cards. We'll go here.
Weirdly though, Night Miner,
That's the only place I can
I
go
think
with just 3.
Alliance could try
Go
3
there.
battles
That's 3 points.
at the Warlord. And maybe more. But it doesn't look like they're going that path.
And yeah, I think I'm just abandoning my base. Am I gonna mobilize? Yes, I will mobilize.
I think we would need
This
one more
one card.
officer to really go
Actually,
at
that
it.
even makes sense.
What's wild is that as soon as we get the last 3 sympathy spread as Alliance, we win. And we've got Rabbit Guard
No,
to
I'm not
defend
gonna
our
mobilize that. Hold
sympathy.
on.
We've got Badger
Do something slightly
bodyguards
different.
defending everything we have. Yeah, he can. Rules 8. So we could move the 3 warriors to 8.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mobilize anything. Well, you know what? Yeah, I will mobilize it. That's fine. That's better. Okay. We're mobilizing it, and then we're not going to train, so we will just going to get rid of those control markers because I'm used to doing it in daylight. And then I'll go to my evening, and I've got 4 actions. So first action, I'm going to move these guys into here.
Ooh, we could move into 5 and battle away that mob token for a point and then organize.
Second action, I'm going to move those 2 guys into there. Third action.
That's fair. That's not
I'm
bad.
going to
Threaten the lizards a little bit. I like that Night Miner.
I don't really want to battle that mob, do I?
Unless you want me to have another mob on the table to play with.
Yeah, which is not great for me.
I guess that's true.
Are you wanting to organize there?
I'm thinking about it. Like, I don't know where else I go, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the only place that I can go.
Yep. I think you do it to keep yourself going.
Yeah.
You'll overtake me. So
Why wouldn't you just have moved here?
Because I
Right,
couldn't.
because you moved all your dudes here.
I couldn't move there.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I was.
Because
That's
there's
what I wanted to do.
rules.
We forget about
Yeah,
the
but
rule
this
of rule and
makes
root.
sense.
Everyone
So,
does.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna move. Well, the thing is that what do I do with my fourth action? Like battle maybe the moles. Then they can just put them back down anyway.
yep.
Make a difference. Maybe I get a point out of it. Maybe. What else What else can I do? Let me think about this. So far I've just done the one move.
Umberto, I think you might have cut out. I can't hear you anymore.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just thinking. Can you
Okay,
hear
I'm
me?
sorry.
No worries. I'm taking a bit too long. I know.
No, you're 100%
Pringles
fine.
Umberto is known for long turns. This is especially
Yes.
last two turns of a root game. It's just like you get a little snack, you take a little nap. It's all good. There's
Yeah.
nothing. Take your time, Umberto. There's nothing wrong with it.
You know what
What
I can
chill
do?
players. I like this.
I'm actually gonna leave one behind there when I move here.
Okay.
Oh, smart. Have like an automatic organize later. Yeah, that's. Dang.
Yeah.
That is
And then I'll
very smart.
move with 2.
Yeah, if no one else wins in their next turn, I think Alliance have it
Yeah, I kind of like this. All right, so
locked
I'm
down.
gonna organize. Up
So
here, so
done
that's
move,
3
move,
actions.
organize. Got one more action
And this will give me
left.
4 points.
Hmm I told you he wins in 2 turns.
And then with my last action, I'm going to. Well, I guess I don't need to do that.
Lizards don't sound super confident that they're gonna win, but maybe they're just playing the quiet game.
Yeah, with my last action, I'm just gonna recruit here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. We're gonna do that then. And yeah, that'll be it. I will draw 3 cards.
He did just recruit a fox warrior
Do we
and
refill
mouse.
now or the next time that we draw?
It's right away.
Lol. Hey, I think this is the
And I
first time
have
we've seen
no
the
things to
deck
pass. Already took a
reshuffle.
control marker off. So I think
Okay.
we're good.
Alrighty. Well, we start by raising. So let's
So
see.
Pringles, before you get
Oh,
going, just
sure.
I don't think I have a path
Okay.
this turn to 6 points.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course that's what
And
he'd
I
say. Dude,
well, I don't
like
think I do.
6 points is
Hold on. Let's.
very
I
attainable.
want to hear. I want to hear him out.
I have no craftables that can be crafted, and I definitely have no bunny craftables. It's almost for sure, unless you do something crazy going bunny.
I'm not going to be able to sway
He
it.
wins. Yeah, he wins next turn.
Yep.
right? Like real easily. If you don't do something and I don't also do something, so
Right.
I'm open to plans. That's all I'm saying. Is I don't think I get it this turn.
Right.
So I'm happy to help to try and make it a 2-turn thing.
So as of right now, 3 of his sympathy are going to go back onto his track, as well as 1 of his bases. So he will have he will at least slightly be slowed down to some degree. I don't know if it's enough to really stop him though. Um, I
Well, that's a good
suppose
question. What's the order that we do this then? Right?
Active
I
player.
What
think it's
orders do these resolve?
simultaneously. At each mob, remove all enemy buildings in Soken.
Mhm.
So it's at each mob. I think it all happens at the same time, right?
Yes.
So then it'd be the person removing who decides the order, I believe.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
So
you'll.
would you like the clearing where the base is removed first? Or last?
Yeah. So I'd kill the base.
Wait. No. No. No,
Lose
guys.
one
No.
supporter.
The
Action
active
supporter.
player. Oh, this is terrible.
One second. I'm just checking that real quick.
Call me
Yeah,
in.
sure.
Come on, call me in. Call me in, coach.
Yeah, it just says in each clearing. So
Call me in. Come on.
You can ask 3
Yeah,
if you
and on
want.
top.
Yeah, ask me.
Well,
Come on.
I think it's simultaneously and on ties he would choose, so this makes sense to me.
yep.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Call me in.
So then I'd lose that.
Ow.
Lose half
Call
my
me
guys
in.
there. My officers lose the base.
This is
lose the
looking real
supporters. I think
good
that's
for
everything.
Woodland Alliance now that
I believe so.
the Woodland
Okay,
Alliance
much
is choosing the order.
Discard all matching supporters, including birds. Remove half
Oh,
officers.
man.
Round it up. That was 2. If no bases remain, discard supporters. No. Okay. So yeah, that's it. And then I would lose the 3 sympathy.
Correct.
So 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
guys.
And that'll be 3. Do you have any fox or bunny cards?
I only have 1 card in my hand. It is a bunny card.
All right.
That bunny card would be in the discard pile.
And then the other 2 on
Oh.
top deck.
Correct. Okay.
I'm
I
very
will also clear
disappointed
this
by
ruin.
this.
It is a sword, so I get another prowess action. It also means that, unfortunately,
For y'all at
Raphael is
home,
not
the only time
that scores me 4
someone not on
points,
their turn
3
chooses the
sympathy,
order is in battle.
and 1 base.
All the other times
Oh.
things are simultaneously
Maybe Matt's gonna pull
removed.
it off.
It's the active player
By the
who
way,
chooses.
No,
did anyone no-
I don't think he can.
No, I can't. Did anyone notice that like we just kind of randomly picked our colors of yellow, green, and red at the start, and now our factions line up so perfectly with them?
The
This
faction
also
board.
switches your color.
Yeah,
when
the
you pick
fact
Oh, it
one.
the
does.
faction board switches your color. Yeah.
Oh, I did not realize that. I'm sorry. I've
Does
never really
it?
played
I don't.
with
I don't know that
the
it does.
Ultimate mod here all that often, so
Does it? Maybe it does.
Yeah, it does a good job of that. It makes it very nice.
yep.
Yeah, Ultimate Pod's great.
All right. Well,
I know
don't
the
need
Winter
to
Tournament
re-roll
one
because
does
there's no
not, but
mob
maybe the
spread.
Ultimate does. I'll have to check that out next
so
game.
Then that brings us into recruit. There will be 3 with the Warlord now.
Do we have 3 prowess? Okay, that
And
is
then there will be
huge, but maybe
2
not huge
over
enough.
at our base. Now then, let's see. I need to anoint, but I do need to choose a different mood. Truly, I'd love bitter, but no such luck. Let's see. Well, I think this is going to have to be relentless. That's the only direction I can see this going in. Alright, I ain't got any cards in my hand to craft with, so nothing on that end. Alright, into the rest of daylight. I suppose let's start by using the Dynasty and the Moles. Let's see then.
You went Relentless?
Yeah. Alright, lizards, let's think this one through. my current thought is, as much as it pains me, to drop the birds on top of clearing 8, reduce some of the alliance forces there, then try to use the moles to weaken them a little further, then move in with the warlord and try to destroy the base.
I mean, it's a good idea. It's the only way you're going to get a supporter stack down. And then he'll only have one. I mean, I think it's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta. I mean, the rolls are going to be tough, right? Because he's got the Badger bodyguards.
Yeah, with guerrilla warfare and the bodyguards, it'll certainly be difficult. But
He's got 4 guys.
If I don't do something to stop him, obviously, then there's not going to be another chance.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't. Again, like with Bunny Outcast. I mean, there's not a bunny building for me to do it. Like, you can kind of count my points, right? There's not a bunny building for me to do anything with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know where. Easy to see 4, right? But I don't know where the other ones necessarily come from.
Might be worth a
You give me a bunch
direct
of
just to
acolytes, that
clean
might
up
change.
sympathy.
But I don't really know.
I don't know. This is rough.
Hold on one sec. How many times does it take to crusade? How many acolytes when it's unhated? 2?
2. It's 2 to crusade, 2 to convert, 3 to sanctify,
Okay.
and then 1, 2.
Well, there are some sympathy and foothold
Sweetie
tokens that are
pie.
within your clearings that you could kill for a few points.
My cat's decided to join
Yeah,
me,
but not
everyone.
with right.
So
If only
you might hear me
if only
talking to
have
my
1
cat.
attack.
Such
Yes,
a
and I
good
suppose
kitty.
it's not going to be hated, so yeah, you'll get 1
Yes.
shot. So, all right.
Ha-
Well,
hated would be a problem, but
right, yeah. Then I'd be like, oh, hold on now. But
Yeah.
yep.
But he can definitely get 4 points. He can definitely get 5 points, 100%. If he has even
Yes,
1
I think
boot, then he wins.
I will tell you right now, I have a sword that I can craft, and that seems to be unlikely given that I have no Fox Gardens and it won't be hated Fox. That's my only craftable in my
That
hand worth
sounds
points.
surprisingly like something that I would say if I was about to win.
Well, I mean, I'll show my card. Well, you're actually not allowed to, so I won't. But you will see all of my cards on my turn, and I can promise you, I do not have another point of crafting, or I'd
I
be
will
shutting the hell
say-
up and go quiet.
I will say this.
Because you just drew 3 cards, right? And I forgot to look for boots in the discard before it reshuffled.
There were some in there. I threw some away, but I drew before the discard.
Yeah, I know. Before it reshuffled, that's.
Yeah.
But I could have counted how many were left.
Well, I'm. Let me put it this way: the Lizards might have the win. I think if nothing is done here, I think the Alliance almost certainly, definitely has the win. I think also, and this is my bias. I love me the Lizards, and I'm
I
pretty
don't
anti.
hate a Lizards win. It's true.
So I'm gonna send the
Yeah, just-
Dynasty
Go all out. It's fine.
into clearing 8. They get 1 fight.
I've had fun. I've had a lot of fun considering we were playing 3-player hirelings. It's been really cool.
Well, you do
What
one.
did we
You do
get?
one hit to
1,
them and
0.
nothing else. So
I do think this was a good faction mix for hire, like having
It's
the
been
2 red
very
Hirelings in there.
Very much so.
Yeah, for sure. It's been very cool.
as for the moles,
I'm glad
gonna
they've been having
remove
a
this
good time.
foothold from clearing 1.
Acolytes is a
I'm
bit
then
weird.
going to
Oh,
take
cool.
the 2 warriors in 3.
Oh, that's
I'm going to
smart.
move them into 12 to cause outrage, and then I'm going to battle the sympathy in 12. Do you have an ambush?
Oh, so you cause outrage
What?
first?
I believe
Why
so.
are we
yes.
doing this?
Yeah, so you can't. I don't know, but. That's
But why?
fine.
I wouldn't give him any more cards.
I'm gonna just try something.
All right.
Okay, so I'll top deck a card.
Okay, and then they're gonna destroy that sympathy.
You do have to roll because I ignore the first 2.
Ah, you're right. So as long as I don't roll a 0-0.
Ah, no. Alliance still gets the higher roll.
Hold on. No. Wait. Hold on. Guerrilla War. Well, hold on. One sec. He takes
but
the
it's guerrilla
0.
warfare.
He takes the 0.
It's guerrilla warfare, so that
You're right.
stays out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fine by me.
Yeah, Badger
You're absolutely right.
Bodyguards
Wow.
is
Crazy.
insane with the
Okay.
Alliance.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's fucking impossible to kill with this shit. Like this thing is brutal.
Yeah, this is
That's
ridiculous. Yeah.
I'm sorry for handing those over to them.
no. It was. I think it made sense, but it's one of those like later on you're like, oh, that's why you don't. But I would have done the same thing in your shoes, no question.
Yeah, I also think it was like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like
Yes.
whoever
Yeah,
had
there's
it
no
was
one good to hand it to.
Yeah. That hireling's very powerful, especially for a
I'm
demoted.
not sure how many Acolytes Lizards would need to win. They only have 3 right now, though. It doesn't sound like
Okay.
they're
Well,
getting more.
let's go into commanding those hundreds. I mean, here's the thing. Because of how almost flatly guaranteed this is going to be and how I don't see myself busting through that clearing number 8 over there anytime soon. Although I damned if I don't try. Part of me right now is sitting on the idea that maybe, since it's going to just happen either way, maybe just go through, try to kill a few sympathy, try to take out some Alliance warriors, and just see how many points I can get. Because I don't have a path to victory on this turn or even next, I think. So.
I
What do you
don't
want?
begrudge you
3?
anything. You do whatever you're
Yeah,
doing.
what you gotta do.
Night Miner, I
I'm
don't
sure
know
at
if
this point
that's
for the
lining
free
up.
game, whoever
You're
wins,
saying for 2
pretty good.
points?
Yeah.
There's only
Yeah,
one
I don't think
cardboard
it's a bad way to play the
point.
end here, and I get why you would do that,
Wait.
especially against this. I mean, like guerrilla warfare plus the badger, like that's an insane.
It's pretty.
Oh,
Like,
I see.
there's a chance you go in
I
there and
see.
you remove one warrior with 4
And
badgers.
you
Like,
and lose your entire force.
I'd rather us
Yeah,
get the
I
point
know.
in
Really is
one
possible.
so that we don't do outrage multiple times. But
Oh.
yeah, we do got
See,
2 points that
the thing
way.
is, I'm at the point where I want to king,
Shoot.
where like I have to king make, I guess, and I don't like being in that position. It's not fun.
But I think right now it's. I mean, lizards could win on their turn. As well.
I don't think I will.
So, I mean, that's fair, but I think you're not really king making.
Oh, I see. Night Miner. Right.
I wouldn't feel like
be,
you're king making.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't think you can stop me.
Yeah, I don't think we can either.
I really don't think that there's any way you stop me at this point.
Man, if someone says that,
So, just do what you gotta do.
it would
It's
just
fine.
be fun to try.
Like, if lizards win, that's cool. If not, it's been a good game.
I think if somehow you rolled through this, I think we would stop you.
Yeah. If you got 3 3s on this, honestly, even if you get through that, I'm not sure.
No
Close.
wrathful though to help
Closer,
me
but-
overcome them badger bodyguards.
Yeah, that was bad luck with the sword there.
Oh, my face. I see. Yeah, one does have sympathy.
Yeah, even those undefended sympathy now are deadly as all. Or
Yeah, they're brutal.
dangerous. Yeah,
Yeah, they're brutal.
'cause if you roll a 0,
Like
that's
they can't hit you, but they can't.
resist it. Yep.
You got 25% chance of
Right.
of getting nothing.
Yep.
Wow, this is a really rough position for rats to be in.
I think at max I can get like 4 points this turn. So yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. I am going to take 2 for my first command the hundreds action. I'm going to battle that lizard. Do you have an ambush?
I do not.
You moved.
Well, I do, but
and
not
then
of that.
battled?
Not of that suit.
Yep, I moved and I battled for my for command the hundreds.
For 2 commands. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty, and on we go to advancing that warlord. And well, I'm about to. Whatever I do here, it's also going to feed a crap ton of supporters over to him. So
I don't think it'll make much of a difference, though, to be honest.
probably not. All right, let's go ahead. Pardon me, little alliance guy. I'm going to move you out of the way for a minute. Why don't we go ahead and take the old rat ball where it's sitting right up here. Let's take all of them and let's move them first into
Oh yeah,
8,
looks like
actually.
they're doing it.
We've got no cards.
Nope.
I will top deck one then.
Yep. I am not actually going to battle there. I am just going to vamoose onward. Gonna
We.
drop off at 6.
Oh, okay.
I still have no cards. Top deck another.
Okay.
And that's your
Um,
second prowess action?
This is my second, and then I'm going to battle the sympathy. Do you have an ambush?
Nope, no ambush.
Okay. Well, let's not roll a 0, please. Thank God.
Okay, that's good.
That'll be another top deck.
Yup.
Don't feel like we're making
And
much
then
use
using
of.
Relentless, I'm going to take, because I took both in a
Relentless.
move and battle, I'm going to take a battle, and I'm going to kill the lizard in 6. Ambush?
Yep.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Fucking hilarious.
Yes,
I'm like,
indeed.
kill it, please, kill it.
I
Just
wanted
block
to,
the
you know,
Acolytes.
but...
That's 2 prowess. You have 1 more prowess then, I guess.
Yes, I do. I have 1 more to go. I could just give him another 2 supporters and kill another sympathy, but what do you think? I mean, lizards. Is there any way for us to stop him? Really?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Like he's either, I'll put it this way, he's either got it or he doesn't. And if he doesn't, like if doing this gives him the win, then I am excited for that.
Well, why not? Game's about over anyway. So let's move the warlord down here into clearing number 1. Top deck a card, and then I'll battle that sympathy. You can top deck another if it
I'll
if it
top deck
kills.
1. Yeah.
Let's see. Just don't roll a 0.
Oh.
And there it is.
And then
That's
another
unfortunate.
battle. We got a relentless battle.
Nothing to it there. I just sit there. I can't incite or anything.
Come on, you got
along those
another
lines.
relentless battle. Use it.
As for oppression, I oppress 3 clearings right now. Those moles at least help me oppress 1 extra clearing up there since it does have a hundreds piece. So
Nice.
that's something. That gives me another 2 points. That ends me at 26. That's a good game. I like that either
Yeah.
way. And then I'll draw a card.
Okay. Do lizards have this?
Alright.
Sounds like they don't.
Bunny.
But maybe they were playing it.
Fucking bunny. Sounds good.
You have it?
I might.
Do it.
Thought so. Go for it. Let's go.
But only I think because of that free acolyte that I got.
Yeah.
I think
When he attacked that, I was like, oh shit.
so. So we're in bunny. So I'm gonna battle the mob here.
All right. I have no
There it
ambush.
is.
All right. Well, then I don't need to
There it
roll. So that'll be 1. I'm gonna spend the other 2
Heck yeah, the Romaro.
Another mob.
to go crusade from here into here,
Yep.
Good game.
and then I will
I'll
Dom
make sure to get
swap.
your point.
there. Oh, so 1 point for the mob, and then 2 for
Right.
the Dom swap, and
Which is
then
that.
I will just score that.
There it is.
Oh, there
Fantastic
it
game.
is.
I got very, very lucky with that.
Okay.
I don't think I had a path without
Pay
that second.
The
No,
person.
that's Acolyte. I didn't think he was gonna hit any accolades. I would have tried to talk him out of it. But that was
When
fun,
I- when
guys. That was a great
I
game.
will say, when I moved out of 7, I was like, I'm leaving that mom.
We have one
undefended in the
very
place that we get it. And I'm like, oh well,
wealthy
what happens happens.
Hedge bet.
Well, when you moved it, I was like, well,
Excellent
hold on
work.
now. I might. And then I was like, oh, I'll still need to get another ball. And then it happens. So.
Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention either. I should have told you to leave one behind or something. Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Good game.
fantastic game.
All right, we're gonna hop in.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right, GG Lizards. Great work.
Love to see
So
Lizards win.
yeah. So Tieberman, you are advancing to the finals. And so now what we're gonna do is we need to choose who else is going to the finals. Um, and so Lizards, if you will go ahead and DM me your vote for that, I am going to go ahead and ask the audience right now to also vote. So audience, you get to vote for who is going to go to the finals. So let me pull that up.
Good game.
Very good game, y'all.
Yeah, that was fun.
I was worried when I gave the moles away. I was like, there's no good answer here.
Yeah. No, and look at my hand as well. Like there was no way I didn't win on my turn. The anvil was bottom decked, and the T was bottom decked. Like I drew those three, and they were the
Yeah.
last 3 cards in the deck.
Oof.
So that was just like
That's wild.
craft 3 times, get
Yep.
5 points and 1 sympathy or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
and
we
I
hadn't
had a
seen
well, the
we hadn't
crossbow not there.
seen.
Okay, audience. I put 5 minutes for the vote or something,
No, we
but
hadn't seen Anvil ever.
I don't
was
really
looking out
want it
for
to go
that.
that long. I'm going to give you
And this
60
was the last T,
seconds
because 2 of the
to
T's, he
vote.
crafted one. I think I
So get your
discarded
votes
one,
in.
and then this was the last
Who
T.
would you like to see go on to the final?
I'm quite happy with this. I find that my Warlord games are either, pirate victory or a wow, I did not cross 14 points, So I feel good about this. Y'all did such a very good job. Y'all are
No,
exceptionally good players.
you did great because the first couple turns were us 2v1 on you pretty hard.
Yeah,
Like
we went all out against the early game. You came back really well.
Yeah, I was super impressed. That's really good.
That was an incredibly well done Lizards game, especially. I thought, and then the Alliance just outskirting everything. That was great. And the hirelings, I think, I know they're not super popular, but I love them. They add just so much new depth and complexity to things.
We were talking earlier. I was a little worried about it, but I actually found that it was still very good. It's definitely a different game, but
Yeah.
yes, 4 is better in my mind. But this was actually like my fear was that you'd get these open spaces, and getting those 2 red hirelings made it. There's still a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I also think a lot of the times if you have like, for example, if instead of lizards we had something like, I don't know, a vagabond, this game devolves very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think 3-player hirelings is just a more fragile game. But I do think that this matchup was really cool, especially like with 2 really active hirelings, promoted hirelings with like the two white factions could use, and then
Okay, it looks
this thing,
like
which
the
is
chat
crazy.
has voted
Like, they
that
really added
rats
a lot
go
of
to the
depth to the game,
finals. Nice.
so I enjoyed it.
So yeah, we're gonna get the winner to vote. Oh,
Cool.
I have received their DM.
Very cool.
So do I get to vote? Can I vote for Pringles to go on to the final?
Well, now if you do that, then I have to be all nice and I have to vote for you. Come on now.
Be selfish.
Why don't we both be selfish? We both vote for ourselves, and then we move on from there.
All right, I have received the poll from chat, and I've received Tieberman's vote, and so yeah, here are the results. So the Lizards voted that the Alliance go on to the finals, and chat voted. We had 3 people voting in chat. One of them voted for Alliance, and the other 2 voted for Rats. But we are giving the tiebreaker to the winner of the game, so it will be Humberto.
No, I gotta pick.
Okay. I mean, I assume you're going to vote for the person you just voted for.
Yeah,
but...
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm sorry, Freddie. You played a great game. I thought I was just throwing away a vote. I figured everyone would vote for the Rats. No one likes Woodland. Was my thought. That was a burn vote. Thought you played great.
Thank you.
Okay, great. So yeah, thank you everyone for participating. Really appreciate it, especially this this nifty new hirelings meta. That was fun. You guys played with it really well. Thanks everyone for watching. If you don't already follow my channel on Twitch, I'd really appreciate it if you did, and follow Design in Progress as well, where they're uploaded on YouTube. We'll let you know when the finals are. Got to get that scheduled with all the winners. Until then, see ya.